Hello, hi, welcome back to Saturday, everyone. Welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2. Welcome back to Arthur, probably in this picture looking the best he's looked in a couple of weeks. Botrix has successfully joined the channel. Well, let's pop over and see if I missed any chat before he popped in here. I did. Patrick, hello, welcome in. Happy Saturday. Hope things are going wonderful for you today. How was your... Well, I can't say how was your weekend yet. How was the start of your weekend? I hear you've got some extra time to get some sleep going, so that's kind of nice, actually. Someday I'll get a mug that either doesn't have writing on it, or that is flipped the, I'll get a reverse mug. I'll get a reverse mug, and I'll start drinking out of that. You guys will have no idea. You'll think I just fixed my camera and did nothing about it whatsoever. It's going well. Good to hear. Excellent. I was going to get a little golfing in yesterday. Did not get a little golfing in yesterday, which is not a bad thing. I had a bike to fix up. I have a couple of bikes to fix up, so I got a chance to kind of work on that and get some work into that, which I needed to finish up anyways. That was an involved process. Anybody here like riding? I love riding. I love bikes in general. Not home. Out in nature. Oh, heck yes. Well, I mean... I'm gonna come into the same thing that I always almost shoot myself in the foot with. I love having you in, but if you're out enjoying nature, enjoy more nature. Just enjoy yourself out there. Thank you for coming in, man. Especially if you're already out enjoying yourself and having fun out there. Anyways, long story short, we're getting some new brakes for the guy. That's it. That's all we need to talk about. But, woo, boy, did I try to save those. Boy, did it not work. Anyone who's ever worked on disc brakes, they probably know where I'm going with this. But anyways, we're here to talk about Arthur right now, right? Anybody who missed the last stream, anybody who's forgotten the last stream, in the past week that we have been away from stream, Arthur, of course, has been sick. We've known that for about a few streams now. No big deal. We've been suspicious of Mr. Mica for a while now. He's been an earworm in Dutch's ear, and really kind of the last half of last week's stream, we've really had it coming out where he's no longer just acting as part of the gang. He's no longer acting as someone working with us and helping Dutch. He really is kind of making himself out to be the de facto leader underneath Dutch, right? What's the name of what's the name of the officer on like the bridge of a ship or a submarine, and the captain will say something, and that officer, his sole role is to like repeat it to whoever needs to hear it. He'll say, "Oh, move the ship over here," and then he'll go to the helmsman. He'll say, "Okay, make your speed 8 knots and go this direction," and then he'll ask the radar person, "What's over there? I have no idea. We can't see. We're in a sub, so who cares?" CO, right? Commanding officer, is that it? He's trying to make himself the commanding officer. I could be absolutely wrong with that rank. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know, but that's what it feels like Mica's doing. He's not accomplishing anything, right? He's not going out on missions with us, but he's telling exactly who and exactly what to go and to be done. So let's kind of figure out what's going on with Mica. We know what's going on with Mica. I think Mica's trying to set himself up to be the leader. I think he would love nothing more than to figure out where all that money from Blackwater is, because didn't Dutch say specifically he knows where it's hidden? And he already dug up a little bit of treasure that he hid at the previous camp, so he's got some money. And he knows where even more money is. I think Mica just wants that money. I think Mica's gonna stab Dutch right in his back. Which, the way Dutch has been acting, I won't say he deserves it, but I will say I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. Especially on this lovely bedroll I have here. Out underneath the stars. Little bit of that campfire smoke just kind of like wafting over, adding a little bit of warmth, adding a little bit of beautiful outdoors aromatherapy to us. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, and let's see what the heck is actually going to be going on with Arthur today as we head into things. Perfect. That's what I need up here. Bat, welcome in. Happy Saturday. How's your weekend start, and how did your week go? We are going to get started right now, so why don't we just get rid of this. Goodbye, Arthur. Whoop. And let's get into this. All right. Boy, that is gorgeous. What is this fort? Is this the fort that we had a mission in this fort, didn't we? We had to collect some guy who was like a leader of the Lomoin Raiders or something weeks ago at this point. Is that this fort? Honestly, that fort felt like it was smack dab in the middle of the woods. I had no idea it was this close to like ocean. And what is that? Is that a ship? Is that something amazing that we need to go to? Or is it just a collection of trees? And I don't notice. I don't know, to tell you the truth. The week was good. Good to hear, Beth. Did you do anything fun? Patrick says, I'm up in Alba, QC. Drove up here and took an hour nap when I got here. X, yes. Okay, did you do the nap in the car? Or did you do, like, the blanket just out in, like, the field or the woods somewhere and just nap with the breeze going over you? Because I tell you what, I used to be a super avid cyclist, rider, whatever, and I used to love mountain biking. And there's a difference between mountain biking and road cycling. Road cycling, you're just riding. You're just pedal to the metal the whole time. You might coast a little bit, but you're pretty much pedaling the whole time. All right, normally they give me gorgeous things to look at. I can't say this is the best sight. They could have put me right on the edge there. Maybe I could have seen the ravine. I could have seen this crooked tree and have it see. We'll come back to that tree. I think I know exactly what that tree is. We'll come back to that tree in a second. So anyways, you mountain bike. You can just pull your bike off the trail. You can go 10 feet into the trail, 10 feet off the trail, and just lay down and have a nap. And it doesn't matter. There's nobody on the trail. If anybody walks by, they're not going to say anything. I never had anybody walk by. I never knew if anybody walked by. And you can just have a nap. And the great part about that is you get back and you tell your buddies, I just went on a 2-hour ride. 40 minutes of it was a nap. You don't say that part. I kind of miss that. Just absolute. Well, that was when I was a teenager too. You have all the time in the world. Like, what are you gonna do? It's the weekend. You're not doing your homework. I wasn't doing my homework. Oh, you slept in the car and then you woke up and you drove here. Totally fine. I respect that. Absolutely. All right, back to this. Okay, so is he like? Did you guys see him just get his fingers ready on his itchy trigger fingers there? Do we need both rifles on us right now? Probably not. What have we got? Is that the varmint rifle? So we've got the varmint rifle. No. The long-armed, a Sharkano rifle. When did we pick this up? But I do know the bolt action. What is the Sharkano rifle? Is this something we picked up in our... Oh. Well, hey there. Bella. How you doing, hon? Is this something we picked up in our last mission? I don't even remember picking it up. I like the look of it. God, I like that scope. Big enough? Big enough, Arthur? Long enough? Anyways, back to this. I've been dragging my feet on the explanation here. So if I'm correct in this, I believe the Native Americans, or it might even be like maybe even Europeans way back in the day. I don't remember exactly where I remember this from, but they needed to know how to get around places. They needed to know where they were, and they'd set up like, oh, we're wandering this way. And they would take saplings and trees that were just growing and things like that, and they would bend them in this direction. And then they would point to camp. So I kind of want to just maybe grab Isabella here, and I want to follow that. This is a little bit more off the beaten trail than we normally go. That probably points to something, because that's not a normal, natural way for a tree to go. That's somebody bent that so it points in a physical direction. We're going to follow it, see where it goes. Just as I said that, Arthur put his head in his hands. Oh, we're going to follow a tree? Really? Is that what we're going to do? Yes, Arthur. Yes, it's what we're going to do today. Yes, don't shake your head at me. We are absolutely... Get on the horse, Arthur. It's going to be fun. Oh, my dead eye is next to nothing. Well, Arthur, I know what's going to excite you. It's the one thing that excites you. It's your one love in nature. Why don't you have some plain venison? Might be meal number 2 for the day. I don't know. How's Bella doing? Bella, would you love a carrot, hon? Would you? I bet you would. We still have like 20 carrots or something, right? Yeah, we got plenty of carrots. Here you go, hon. There you go, sweetie. Have a carrot. She smelled that carrot. Head came right around. She knew what's going on there. Spent 6 hours driving here. Oh, but by train it's 10 hours. That's interesting, because the whole reason you take a train is normally to get somewhere faster and more efficiently. Is the highway just that much more efficient? Was the track laid well before highways were put into that area and the track just meanders everywhere? Is that kind of what takes so long? Anyways, of course I've forgotten to do something. Of course we need to do one thing before we get started here. I've done it enough, though I actually remember where it is by now. Let's turn our autosaves back on. All right, Bella. All right, sweetheart. We're gonna follow the trees. The trees are gonna tell us where to go, hun. You're gonna love it. Let's go. Let's have a fun time. All right, so it is pointing. Let's get a compass reading so I don't lose my way. That is pointing almost straight at me. So if I turn it around, it's a little bit angled here. Northeast is kind of where we're headed with this one. Oh, look. Oh, look. Is it gonna string me along here? Because, guys, guess what I see? Hold up, Bella. Come on, sweetheart. Oh, I get to inspect the tree? Should I have inspected the other one already? Is he gonna draw a map with, like, all the trees pointing? Huh. But you don't have anything to say about it? I would have loved to read what you thought about this tree. Do I have to find all the trees? Could I have even inspected the other one? Let's go back and see if we can inspect the other tree. We're still close enough that it doesn't matter. Let's go. All right, come on, sweetheart. I know we only have 2 speeds, stopped and sprint, but you're so good at it, sweetheart. There, locking up your legs like that. Hitch horse. Inspect another tree. Yes, we could have inspected the other tree. Oh, just scratch the charcoal across the paper there. Look at that. It's a beautiful tree. Do you love it? When we get back to camp, they'll be like, what are you doing, Arthur? I saw a tree like this. No, Arthur. No, you didn't. Trees don't grow like that, Arthur. Come out with me. I'll show you. No. First Dutch lost his mind, and then Mica got overbearing. Then you kicked out... Whoa. Then you kicked someone straight out of camp, and now you want me to follow you into the woods? Arthur, I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, don't you worry about it. It's really there. I'll show you. It's next to a bridge and everything. Arthur, you're gonna push me off that bridge. I know. In case you're wondering what I'm doing here, I'm looking for another pointy tree. I'm looking for another pointy tree. It would be off in that direction, right? Ish, somewhere. We'll go to the roadway because this will be easy enough to come back to. Oh, I wonder if there'll be one by the trader. Like if it's supposed to be in your face, like, hey, you should have realized this. You went to visit the trader and how did... I don't know if I have anything to sell. How did you not notice this tree pointing beautifully, Mr. Shopkeeper? I might have something to sell.
Let's see.
Okay, Gordon. I don't know if I actually had anything. Nuts. I tell you what. An exotic bird. Game meat. I don't cook much with the game meat. Why don't you have 5? There you go. I didn't need them anyways, but now I'm not wasting your time. I don't know if these vendors are like the vendors other places where they start to sass you and give you grief. It's just words. But words hurt if you don't buy anything. All right, I am not seeing... yeah, I'm not seeing any pointy trees. So I guess we have no pointy trees. All right, let's go follow the trees. So the other one was north by northwest. The next one looks like it was straight northwest. Where did it go? There it is.
Whoa.
Man, easy, girl. That was pointing kind of straight this way. Ooh, it's almost like... So you got north by northwest. And then you've got east by northeast. This is almost east by northeast, isn't it? You guys know how to read your compasses. You've got north. 45 degrees around the circle from there is... northeast, but you can split them.
There we go.
Say north by northwest, and that's just a little bit up the circle towards north. between the two. If you didn't know that, now you know something. I guarantee if Patrick knew that one already. He hangs out in nature too often to not know how to read a compass. All right. So, east by northeast. All right. Okay. Should we cheat?
Okay.
Should I try to find... I'm going to try to find it normally first. There's another tree, and it's pointing right at a mine shaft? I was gonna mark the map in the direction I thought it was. Oh, you know what? We didn't draw the tree. I was gonna mark the map in the direction I thought it was, and that way we could have a cheat and always go back to it. I'm gonna be level-footed for this one there, Isabella. I need to get a real good sketch of this tree right now. Check this out. You're gonna love it. Beautiful artwork by yours truly. It's the worst one. Hands down, it's the worst one. Can I? Wait, where's all your other trees, Arthur? Arthur, where's your trees? I know you can sketch. Look at that house. It's gorgeous. It's perfect, actually. And then... that's Arthur. It's Arthur. I just don't know about you. There's not even a branch sticking out like that. Arthur, it's the wrong tree. Did you guys notice it's the wrong tree? What's my J for journal? It's not gonna come up to the right pages. It is. Okay, look at this. If for a moment, tree goes to the right, it goes up, and to the right, it has an extra bit that sticks forward. That's what Arthur's drawn. That's what he saw. Oh, you know what? Dang it. It kind of does that branch right in the middle there. Okay, I forgive you, Arthur. It's kind of dark now. I've wasted time chatting. Is this the old poisoned mine? Is that what we just got led to? We've already been here. Of course, we did want to loot the heck out of it, and we kind of lost out on that. Should we try? We did kind of give up on loot, because we did really run through. Will Arthur even attempt to go in it if it's not mission? No, we'll climb up on top of it. All right. So if it's not a mission to get in there, I don't want to get stuck, guys, but we're going to try. One of my favorite things in games is you try to, like, find a way to cheat past the ways you are supposed to go. We're going to try to do that right now. I'm going to see if I can fall from above there and wedge myself in the little space that is between the fence and the roofing here. Can we just make Arthur slip down the hill and kind of fall in there? A little bit, huh? Can we work our way in here? Ducking actually works. You can't get in, but I have found out that if you can duck under something that you can't walk under, you'll actually get in. Just frog jumps over here. All right, Luigi. Good job. Yeah, no, I don't think so. So that's all it was leading to. Why would they have cared that much? Why would anyone have cared? Let's keep going. Oh, there's a fire. There's a fire without a plume. What's over there? We are gonna go over to the fire. And if we see any more trees, we'll go for it. Because it's kind of pointed that way. Bella, meet me halfway, sweetheart. Or, you know, stop grazing just in time for me to get up to you.
Okay, my girl.
All right, kind of pointed straight that way. It is really pointed right at that mine. I bet that's what it was leading to. But who knows? We might need to go a little bit further. Let's go a little further. We can always come back to that fire.
Easy now.
I should like camp or something, so that I don't miss another bent tree at night. Come on, sweetheart, we're fine. I really hope there's a way up over here. Oh, there is. Look at, I'm so good at just knowing my way around the wilderness, Bella.
Easy.
You never have to worry with me. But I sure can't see for beans. Yes, I'm cheating. I am making the world brighter so I can spot any more bent trees. I think that's it. I think that was the only tree, because this would be roughly where another bent tree would be. And I don't see...
Easy.
Oh, well, sorry, mister. I just irritated that skunk more than anything. Bella, have you lost weight? I know you've been looking good lately, sweetheart. I'll feed you more carrots, don't you worry about it. I'm at the cabin. Open it all up and I'm dusting. Oh, is this a cabin you own or is this a cabin you rent? Okay. Well, we know the drill here, and we know what I like to do when I come up on something like this. There we go. Let's just pull that. Wow. Let's just pull that out. Lighten and draw. And let's have ourselves a peek at what this guy's up to over here. That sounded like someone signaling to someone else. That did not sound like any sort of night bird, did it? Oh, my dad owns it. It's been in the family since the 60s. Heck yeah. Yeah, that's somebody signaling out there. That's what that whistling is. All right, let's take the bait. I'm in the mood to do good. Mister, how you feeling? I can't interact with you. Mister? I still can't interact with you. Ain't nobody coming over to bother me, though. Let's, nope, that's not the button I wanted. Let's, maybe foolishly put this away. Still can't do anything. Mister? Like to be let down. That don't look terribly comfortable. How about a push? You want to have some fun? Let's go. Have a push, mister. There you go. Oh, you look like you're having fun now. All right, I'm going to leave you just swinging in the breeze. What am I doing? You have a good day, sir. You call me if you need another push. I'll be happy to oblige. Where's that fire? Whoa. Immediate moon. Where's that fire? It's over here somewhere, huh? We're going to avoid the beaver. We don't need to take him out. Open lantern. Oh, look at you. Let's open the lantern and take a peek. Open lantern. Turn on. Jeez. That's what the moon just did, I'll tell you that. It's gonna be even creepier now with the moon shadows. Oh, you know what? I walked away from it for 2 seconds. It's gone. He already woke up. Oh, he loved the push we gave him. He's so happy. He said, oh, that's all I was in the woods for. I just wanted to have a little joy swinging on my tree swing. I'm gonna go home. Thank you, kind mister. It's Arthur. I didn't hear that. I'm long gone. Well, it's still Arthur. Thank you, kind mister. Just echoing through the night. In like the shadow dappled twilight here. Thank you, mister. It's Arthur, and please stop. You're kind of creeping me out just a little bit more than I really feel is necessary. It was just a tree swing, mister. I don't think you really needed to go that far just for thanks. All right. Horse is kind of a little creeped out at something.
Good girl.
What's over here?
Whoa, easy.
Fella? Did you sense something? Am I in danger? That's an elk, so that's fine. Is there another cougar? Are we gonna take down like another 7 cougars today? I mean, I do have the money for it.
There we go.
Hey, found it. Okay, that looks like a full-blown camp. So, should we switch to... Okay, I've got my shotgun. Okay, I've got my shotgun. Got my bolt action. I got my pistol. Let's get sneaking, huh? Thank you, mister. Thank you, kind sir. Oh, wait. It's not Oblivion. That man went into Oblivion for all I know. I can't see him no more. Did I just sneak up on my own camp? Bella, we gotta go. Bella, don't tell anybody about this. Holy crap, what am I doing? Oh, you know what? You know what we missed? Where's that? Where is it? Where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go get that bear? Where are we gonna go find that bear today? Is that why we started at this lake? That went and snuck up on my own camp? Bella, we gotta go. Come here. Come here. Don't make any noise. No, don't whinny. I don't know why I even whistled. Well, let's go. Shh, don't tell anyone we're here. Make no noise. Soft hoofbeats if you can. Sweetheart. This is embarrassing. Yeah, after kicking somebody out. Here comes Arthur, skulking and sneaking into camp with his bolt-action rifle in his hands. Arthur, you all right? You don't see me. I see you fine. You're in the moonlight. There's shadows. Yeah, but you're not in them, Arthur.
Yep.
Can I move? No, I'll know you're there. Okay, well, I'm gonna go now and not come back tonight. Don't trust you at all, Arthur. I'm not sleeping tonight. That's fine, you'll sleep in the morning. What? Nothing, I gotta go. Why do I have the map marked twice? What's the other mark? What is this? Hey, it's some bounty hunters. Let's get out of here. Okay. What is this marked for? Oh, this. Oh, okay. I know what that's marked for. This was me trying to find something. Who are you? John Marston. Oh. It's kind of night, John. We'll do our thing later. But for now, I gotta go find a bar. Yep, sweetie, I heard it too. Guy pulls out his knife. You guys hear that? You guys hear that, bear? Hopefully it's... Oh, God. Come on, Bella. Skyrim up this with me. What, Skyrim? Yeah, you'll know in 100-something years. Horses live that long, right? Lord knows I'm not gonna. Okay. Oh. Wait a minute. This is the worst idea. Oh, no. I just ended up on the trail right in front of him. Yeah, the scroll wheel's getting worse, guys. Don't worry about it. I'll come through on my promise, and I'll get a new mouse sometime. Until then, you guys get to watch the weapon wheel pop up at the most inopportune times. It'll be great. So was that a bear, maybe, or was that like their horn of like, we're looking for you? Guess what, Arthur? We're gonna find you. Maybe I should actually mark it. Oh, God, mark it. So it tells me the proper way to get there, so I don't take the wrong path like this. Patrick says, been watching GTA 6 news, and people are hoping for a new trailer before the next earnings call. Getting ready for pre-orders. I don't know. I loved playing the GTA series back in the day, but it was when I was younger, and I've kind of fallen off of it. I know some of you have mentioned that you would love me to play it. I would love to play it if it felt like the old GTA. But Muscle Mister there in his tank top and his inmate, oh God, girlfriend, they're not doing it for me. Pull it. Okay, you know what? There they are. Come here, misters! I'm gonna scare the... How do I do it? It's that. What am I doing? John. Arthur. One for you, and... Oh, hang on, Wolf. Hang on, Wolfie. I need some chewing tobacco real quick. Oh, my Lord. Right in the... Booped the snoot on that one. What'd you think, fella? That was pretty good, huh? I don't know why my Deadeye won't grow anymore. We filled the Deadeye up full. At the beginning of the stream, and it emptied without filling anything. I guess it filled a little bit, didn't it? Because we did use it just a touch. Are you gonna grab it, Patrick, when it comes out? Are you gonna grab New Vice City? What are they gonna call it? New Vice City seems about all they can do. Okay, that's an awful pelt. We'll pick it up anyways, because why not? Come here, mister. You're not a mister, you're a boy. Come here, boy. It's like something straight out of Dark Souls, doesn't it? The D skin. You can hang out there, Bella. You're fine. Look, I'll drop this here. We'll be able to look. Just. There we go. There's a 3-star. I wish you could whistle at Bella while you're doing this. She needs to start over. Come on, Bella. We're almost ready to go. I can't whistle right now. I can't put my fingers in my mouth. They're a bit preoccupied. You know, stealing the skin off of a once-living animal. Oh, is that what gets you so riled? I always wondered what it was there. How are they looking, by the way? How's the gameplay look? Already she wants nothing to do with that wolf. Come here, sweetie. You're fine. I should probably... Whoa, what was that? I should probably watch one just to see what it's looking like right now, because I've only seen the one trailer. And man, when I think of Vice City, I just think of that smooth but like tough Italian lead actor and trying to steal all the... Were they Lamborghinis were the nicest cars in there? Trying to steal all the Lamborghinis. Finding out you could steal that awful... Like this... Moon? Moon, I don't like when you do that when I'm thinking to myself. The Sanchez, that awful dirt bike. but it would launch the highest whenever you hit anything with it. So trying to make jumps with the Sanchez. Oh my god. Whatever. GTA 6. Maybe I'll take a peek. Maybe I'll watch some of those. Oh, I did watch that video you sent me. About Gavin. Gavin! Gavin! And that guy's right. Having a British dude shout the name Gavin, it's just pure delight. It's just so good. Thank you for sending that, by the way, Patrick. All right, where's the other one? We just rode over it. Well, good, it was the 1 star. It doesn't matter. We can't make it any worse. But light the thing on fire, it'll still be 1 star. You show up with a 1-inch by 1-inch charcoal briquette of a pelt, and the trader still goes, yeah, that's a 1 star. I'll give you 1 star pricing on this. Hey, Bella, are you ready to go hunt a bar with me? Okay, so what do I want? I want the bolt action. We're gonna dump every round out of the bolt action as the bear comes up to us. And then, we switch over to the pump action. By God, I hope he goes down. Because what's the other thing we could do? We have to start making poison arrows or something. Or we can make the explosive arrows. Tell you what, if we can't take the bear down with this stuff, explosive arrows. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, so he's up in that ravine, right? Isn't that kind of where he is? Yes, you go up here, and then this is the ravine up to him. So it's gonna tell us to go up this way. Anyway, it goes up into the ravine. And then he's up in this area, right? There's a wooded area right here as you're coming up to him, and that's where he hangs out. So that's where we're gonna go. I wouldn't mind playing a brand new game on stream again. Like Starfield was kind of fun. Mister, on the right, please. I've entered a legendary animal. Hunt this legendary animal, trying to find clues. I don't mind if I do. I love finding clues. Where's the first clue? Dang it, that's a fox. I don't need nothing but foxes. Oh, there's a whole bunch of foxes, actually. Well, I know where he is. He's that way. But I don't think he shows up. Okay, so that's right in the bend that faces most north. I don't think he shows up unless you actually find what you're supposed to find. There's just a black squirrel sitting there. Well, unless you find the clues. Oh, Patrick, what a good call. What a good flippin' call. Wait for day until you can see. Yes.
Easy now.
Without a doubt, probably the best call, as a matter of fact. Let's do that. Some gorgeous lighting. Just having a beautiful time here. Smelling that wood smoke. And a beautiful time. I love being outside. But you know what? I can't wait to sleep. I think there's something that's going to be going on tomorrow, and I'm going to enjoy it. Sleep. I can only sleep till noon? I mean, it'll give us hours of sunlight. Let's sleep till noon. I guess it's really early in the morning, like it's 4 in the morning or something. Well, I guess we could do that math, couldn't we? If we sleep till noon and it was only 7 hours away, I guess it's about 5 in the morning, isn't it? We probably could have parted around finding clues. Oh, goody! Well, at least he won't smell me sneaking up on him. Let's leave camp here for now, so that maybe if the bear treats us poorly, we have someplace to wake up once he puts us to sleep. All right, Bar. Where are you? Where did we go to camp? Oh my God! Well, we didn't go too far, actually. Let's go back real quick to the road and see if we can spot that. The road is kind of south. Let's see if we can spot that clue. No clues over here. Oh my God! I forgot he takes his rifle off when he goes to sleep. Obviously you would, but that would have been probably terrible. All right, what do you got? Bolt. I went right past the bolt, didn't I? There it is. All right, we got the bolt. We got the pump and dump. Doink! And that's where we're headed, but not yet. We're gonna try to find the clue first. We'll do it the real way, so he actually spawns. I guess Could you use the predator bait to make him spawn regardless of finding the clues? Because I think there was actually either A pop-up text box that came up, or B, we read it on one of the sites that you do actually have to track the clues to make the legendary animal spawn. Okay, this is right here, right at kind of like the peak of this road. Somebody's quest just started. That's where we got the notification that, like, hey, you're in danger territory. There's a big bar up there. You might want to go have a peek at it. It'll make a great rug. Oh, heck, just take him camping with you. Stuff him full. You'll have the world's best caterpillar. Predator bait. I do have some predator bait. I believe I do. That would be under tonics, ingredients, kit, valuables, kit. Oh, this is just all the stuff I have. Oh, I never knew this is where I found my stuff. The lion's paw trinket. Increased stamina. Wolf heart trinket. Players can consume 2 times more alcohol, because I do that a lot. Permanently increase players' health experience bonus. I think we're maxed out there. Right, fish? Attracting medium swamp fish. Oh, okay. All right. So I'm skipping past the things I need to read. Cover scent. I don't care. He needs to come at me. Cover scent. Herbivore bait. Oh, we've got one yet going on. Predator bait. We got 9 of them. If we can't find these things, let's just go set some predator bait up. Wait for big old Bertha to come charging out of the trees at me again, because I can't find this. Whatever the first clue is, it's supposed to be around here, I assume, and I just can't find it. Let's head back up into the valley here. Fella, you seen any signs of big old bar? You know what? She's not even whinnying or anything. I need to hunt something huge, hon. And honestly, if you could just walk next to me, and you can make her walk next to you, actually. Should we do that? Should we use her as the legendary hunting canary? Once she starts going nuts, we'll know the bear is close. Let's do it. Hey, sweetie. I know this might not be the safest decision we've ever made, but
Stay, girl.
Dang it, not what I wanted.
Follow me, girl.
Yeah, that's what I want. Come on, hon. We're gonna have such a good time, you and me. Oh, he still only walks through camp, even if it's only his tiny camp in the middle of nowhere. Hey, there we go. We found it. It's probably just a steaming pile of guano. It's not guano. You guys know where I'm going with that. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, isn't it? All right, Arthur. Oh, broken sticks. Okay. Really thought it would be more than that.
Ain't close.
It ain't close, he says. So now we look for the second clue. Not that, Arthur. Oh, hey, look, we found it! Inspect the dung if you don't mind, Arthur. Take a good peek at it.
Okay. Where are you?
Okay, so where are you? We're getting close to him. Ah, crud. He is actually... Why do I keep pushing the wrong button? This is not gonna go well for you, Arthur. There he is. You see him? So we start taking shots now. Ah! I actually didn't expect that to work for beans. All right, so you know what? The bolt action was the best way. If Bodhi was here, he would be so happy. Where is Bodhi? He kind of said hello a little bit earlier. He's just peeked in. Just one eye peeked in. All right, that's fine. Thanks, Deadeye. Oh my God, you have no... You're not even kidding there. Jeez almighty, without Deadeye, no, this bear would not. He'd still be charging me. Oh, what do you think, hon? Is he beautiful? Is he gorgeous? Is he gonna make the best cuddly stuffed animal? I'm gonna put him right on the back of you. Full size. We'll fill him with cotton, though, so he's not as heavy. What do you think, sweetheart? Nothing. Ah, all right. So we've knocked out one more of our legendary hunting. Wow. Did he just one-arm pull an entire grizzly bar? Did he just one-arm pull that entire grizzly bar towards himself? With just a negligent flick of the forearm? Arthur Morgan, you might be a sick man, but you didn't lose none of your... Where are its hands? 5 big game meat. Some claws, yeah, animal fat. Arthur, you didn't need to turn him into the worst pirate bear ever. You cannot harvest all of this animals. What? Huh. I don't know what I would be missing. I've got the behemoth satchel. I've got the legendary satchel. I should be able to store everything here. Maybe like the claws or something are still maxed at 5. Who knows? God, I just filled that thing full of holes. Why can I not? Oh. No! Sorry, dear. I thought I was pressing D to walk away from you, not have to punch you in the hinder. Anyways, okay. So this is what we've just collected. Oh, is it like because you can only have one legendary claw, and so it's like, oh, you can't collect any more of these? That could have been it. That might have been what it was. Black bear claws 3. I don't think it would max at 3. Where's my bear meat? I've already forgotten. Big game meat is what it would have been, huh? Cooked though. Cooked. I guess it's not gonna be in here. It would be in ingredients. Oh. Whoops. Yeah, we couldn't take any of that bear meat. We're only carrying 100 pounds of the stuff. Look at Bella up there. She's still like nervously looking at me. I would too, Bella. Somebody punched me in the rear like that. I think she's actually coming back to us, like she's already forgiven us. I know it's just how you show your love, Arthur Morgan. Bella, I don't need my horses. Well, that's tough. This is the voice I come with. It's a good thing you come with a great coat, because your personality ain't doing you any wonders. You love me and you know it. I kinda do. Honestly, less as you keep talking. Is that thing gonna stay there? Like, could I make camp? I'm not gonna do it, guys, because it takes forever. Could I make camp right now, cook a whole bunch of bear meat, and then go right back over to that guy and just cut off some more meat? No, because once you set up camp, I travel away from this, and I don't think he'll be here when we come back. I could go to camp. You think it'll be here? Let's try to cook one... Oh, God. Let's try to cook one big game meat. I want to see if... Good Lord, Bella, you are just feeling nimble today. I want to see if that bear meat allows me to kind of harvest just a little bit more of it. If I were to cook one singular meat. Then off to Native American camp. Yes, I agree with that. We should do that today. Everyone ready for the sizzle? Can't really hear it with all the rain, can you? All right, well, we're gonna stow that one. Back, and this is good because I absolutely would have forgotten to break down camp. That would have been a bad woodsman. And this outfit's growing on me, actually, the more I use it. I thought it looked a little bit too dapper for old Arthur. But honestly, yeah, the more he uses it, the more I see him in it, yeah, he could pull this outfit off. I bet Arthur could pretty much pull anything off. All right. Oh, God, thanks, hon. Oh, dear, and then step right on my back. Well, you know what? I had that coming, dear. I did, and honestly...
Never let me down, girl.
I sense some sarcasm there, Arthur. Honestly, after the smack, I think that was my just desserts. All right, can we? No. We can just look at it, ooh and ah, and go, wow, he looks a bit dumb without any hair on his face. He looks friendly as hell, doesn't he? Doesn't he look like he's got just the biggest, most welcoming smile on his face right now? All right, boy. We'll see you later. I have to go actually do a mission right now. And honestly, before we do that, let's... I don't need to save it right now because we're gonna head right to the trapper. We're dropping this off immediately because the trapper is very close. Nuts. I thought, yeah, he's very close. Look at that. Beep. And then we'll go to, is this this is Rains Falls, right? Yes, Rains Fall. Singular. There's only one of the guy. And then we'll go off to the camp. And I guess we've got to talk him out of raiding. So they've got a whole little tribe, maybe a big tribe. They've got an entire tribe of Native Americans ready to do a raid. And I hope that Arthur is not going to do what I think he's going to do, which is, listen, ain't none of you need to go out there and get all rowdy with the cavalry. They'll know who he is, and, well, they probably won't do anything great once they figure it out. So I'll go. You let me go. I'll face the entire cavalry. I think I've done worse. I faced the Pinkertons, and they seem pretty well taken care of financially, so I gotta assume that maybe the cavalry, if they're stealing your horses, financially they might be just a little bit worse than you, so I'll give it a go. Me versus the U.S. cavalry, why not? You guys sit here and, you know what, maybe just have some food ready for me on the fire. I know you guys cook so well, and you've always treated me wonderfully every time I visited you, and you just have that ready. I'll take out the entire cavalry outpost, just myself, Arthur Morgan, and then I'll come back to you. Now, where did we put Dutch's Dynamite? I'm sure we'll get more. Hey, he won't mind if I borrow the whole cart, will he? That'd be the way to do it. Get set up on a hill, start the cart rolling, and just light one stick of dynamite with a nice long fuse and hope that great things happen.
You done good, girl.
Oh, yeah, that probably would actually be the way to go about it. Whoa, deer are running from something.
Okay, then.
If deer run into me, they're running from a predator, right? Predator? I see predator tracks. Oh, well. Maybe not so much. Hey, mister, check out what I got. People been talking about this here bar for years. I'm sure of it. You want to see what he looks like? You want to see what part of him looks like? Don't mind the holes. I think I spent maybe about 6 rounds trying to get rid of the little guy, but...
Okay, let's take a look at it.
He's yours now. Squirrels. I forgot about the squirrels that I threw in my pocket. Didn't I throw rats into my pocket, too? Oh, my God. All right, I don't need money here. We'll give it to Cook. Cookie? There it is. There's the perfect rat carcass. We're keeping it forever. Arthur's never getting rid of it. All right, you can have the perfect wolf. Okay, we're kind of lead up into this. Hey, I got this wolf pelt. It's just a few bits of scrap. You want it?
Hope you're not expecting much for it.
60 cents. Well, what if it was in perfect condition? Because I got a perfect pelt right here. Do you want this one? $1.50, mister. You're starting to speak my language, but we need to talk a little bit more than that. I got something perfect for you. Very special. Why don't you open up that wallet a little wider? More's gonna need to come out for this!
Oh, I'd pay just about any price for this.
$60, mister. You've made Arthur Morgan a very happy man. Why don't you have another 5 game me?
Okay.
Maybe 6, because, you know, I was a little eager on that one. But it fell on the table, so you can have it. You have yourself a great day, mister. I'm gonna get all of these animals, and I'm gonna make myself the... I was just there, mister. Who you calling over? It's just me. Bella? I mean, she does like to trample animals. Bella, have you been carrying back animals to this man and selling them whole? I know you don't like the skinning part. Is that what this is about? You want me to take the animals whole, Bella? Not gonna happen. Let's go, dear. You're turning my stomach right now. I'm not gonna lie. Not very happy with you at this point. What's this marker for? Why did I have 2 markers? Didn't I delete one? I don't know. Rains Fall, save me from the nonsense that is my horse moonlighting behind my back as a squirrel vigilante. Taking out all the worst animals in the woods and bringing them over to this guy to sell. He knows her by sight. I guess she's the only shining white stallion taking out... Come here. Ah, I missed. Taking out animals and bringing them into a trap. What does he pay you in, Bella? Bella, is that why you only eat carrots and nothing else? Has he been feeding you? What's he feeding you? Hopefully not meat. I don't need you to develop a taste for flesh, actually. You're scary enough sometimes, what with, you know, all the game murder and whatnot. Now that I find out this intentional, maybe you're getting a little bit cold up in that northern lake. What's it, lake? Frozen Lake? What was the name of the lake? Isabella Lake. Up in Isabella Lake. She's looking to leave me, isn't she, fella? She's waiting until she can down enough squirrels to make an entire horse jacket out of it. Well, it's not gonna happen, fella. I'm not bringing you back anywhere near that trapper. So, guess the only thing that's gonna happen, I'm gonna whistle for you one day. You ain't gonna be nowhere close. Just you and the trapper tromping through the woods without me. I can see it happening. You know what? That's not gonna happen. I'd give you an oatcake right now if I had it, but I'm the man with 23 carrots. Who do you love more, me or him? That silence was disturbing. Oh well, I'll keep feeding you carrots. Maybe you'll come back around to my side sometime. I certainly will. Hello? That sounded big. Where are you, bud? That's not big. That's the opposite of big. Delicious. Oh, Patrick, I did kind of look into commands on stream, and I'm still kind of deciding how it goes. Because apparently there's one that integrates right into OBS. But also apparently, its integration is an absolute memory hog, and people have issues with it all the time. So I'm gonna try to get one working that doesn't integrate straight in. So I'm kind of still on the hunt and looking into it. Come here! Yeah! Kind of corralled it. I'd still want Bella to get a big game, to just take it down underneath thundering hooves and knees. Just absolute white shins of fury to some huge animal's back. Take it down. Where does this go? Oh, I was gonna say this isn't even on the map, but yes, it certainly is. Very well marked, actually. Oh.
Yep.
Off the trail again. Maybe there's a reason that the trail went that way. You know, not jumping over the big rock and all. Oh, gorgeous. Let's take a peek. Well, we've got something out there. What is that? See, honestly, anytime I see like a nice building, a building with like nice flat roofs that go on for more than like 30 feet, all I can think of is Cornwall. Like, he seems like the only person to have the money to put something like that together. You think this is a, Cornwall installation? It would have fit right in over on Guarma, huh? So did we get confirmed on that? Cornwall definitely had something to do with Guarma? Or was that just the guys kind of being like, Cornwall owns everything. He must be back in this little army over on Guarma. I got the feeling it was more like a dictator of the area rather than something yellow over there. Is that another poisoned mine? Rather than just some guy who owns a lot of stuff and decided to buy into an entire... Maybe that's where we're headed. It's cavalry, right? That's got to be the cavalry place. We'll mark that mentally in our little mental map. We might be coming back to that. You know, it definitely seemed to me more of like a local dictator ownership of the island rather than old Cornwall. I'll have to watch my own videos to remember. What happened? What happened there? I don't remember. All I remember is like a 20-minute fight at the fort. It was actually pretty dang cool, if you do ask me. They had like a cannonade that I couldn't really use because I kept screwing it up. What is this? Oh, what are you? Hello? Hey, what's over there? Hello? Let's get off. I don't have my... Yes, I do. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He ran from us. Nuts. I don't want that to come back to haunt me. I don't want that to come back to hunt me. What was that? Rocky Mountain cow elk? Well, it couldn't have been too scary. It didn't take down the cow elk. And it's fervor to get away from Arthur Morgan. Expert hunter, owner of the legendary pouch. This is the legendary satchel. Bella, you stay there, hun. I'm gonna go see what's up with this obviously abandoned camp. What? Okay. It looked abandoned from the road because that's obviously been there for some period of time, but... No, there's still a tiki torch. Still a party going on. Hello? I have a feeling that Arthur's about to get caught up in something. Just brazenly walking into somebody's camp. There is almost nothing to take. Crackers, don't mind if I do. I'm still on the lookout for those oatcakes for Bella, though, if you don't mind. I sure wouldn't mind taking a few oatcakes off your hands. Look, there's some corn here. I ain't never taken no corn before. This is mine now. Oh my God. Can't wait till I show Jack back at camp. And this is what gets me in trouble. I have almost no doubts. I'm gonna open this up and there's gonna be somebody right out in the woods. It's gonna level a few barrels at me, I'm sure, but that's never stopped me before, has it? No, sir. Jewelry. I wanted to take the arrows, actually. Sure, we'll take more jewelry. Can't carry any more of this item. Aw, nuts. I thought I could carry 99. Well, I can't take any more arrows is what it was telling me about. That's it? Nobody cares. I'm gonna take that pumpkin. You guys don't come out. That pumpkin's gonna be mine. I'm gonna take it back to camp. Me and Jack are gonna carve it. He's a good kid. I probably shouldn't be teaching him how to use knives. No, I should be teaching him how to use knives. How else is he gonna learn? His father's not gonna teach him, but his father is back at camp right now. I don't want to second guess old John Marston. He's a good man. Better than me. What is that little bottle there? Horse stimulant. Don't mind if I do. Can I get into this chest? Nope. Oh, can I read? I want to read. What's here? Give me lore. Fine, I'm going to take your cigar. Maybe that'll give me Deadeye, because apparently everything that's a bad habit in this game ups your Deadeye. All right. Well, I think that's... ooh, I found something over there. Just looted some random camp. It's right on the edge, so I keep getting reminded that I am, in fact, a wanted person. Well, at least I'm acting like a wanted person, huh? Not that much to steal. Still on the lookout for cigarette cards. I really do want to complete, like, one pack. Hey, that looks fun. What's in this one? Okay, all right, got one singular potent miracle tonic. What does that do? Does that bolster me up from 0? Potent miracle tonic. Fully restores health, stamina, and Deadeye. And fortifies moderately. That is absolutely potent. Lives up to the miracle as well. Is this the jewelry I just took? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, I was nowhere near to my jewelry limit. It was definitely the arrows giving me that message. Well, Bella, what was that? Pick a wintergreen berry. I don't think I've never had me a wintergreen berry. Let me take a look at this. It looks delicious. Didn't get a pop-up. I must have picked one up before, and I don't remember. I blame the sickness, really. Patrick says, if you'd like to see the spring's geysers by the native camp, don't fall in them. You burn alive like it's just cooked. Oh, now I definitely want to see him. But we know how my control of this game goes from time to time. So how about we have a little delightful save here? I'm definitely gonna look at those. Will they show up on the map, or will I see them pretty clearly? I'm going in at night again. That's all I ever do, is I just show up at night. Probably has something to do with me sleeping till noon anyways. All right, no cougars. Bear? Ah, crud! I said no cougars, but I didn't say no wolves. Got a couple more coming in. Hello, boys?
You're okay.
Okay, that's 2 good shots. Hang on, there's one more wolf out there.
Fine, just fine.
Well, I hope he doesn't find you. Ow! Oh God, I hope it doesn't find me. Deadeye! Save my butt! Thank you, Deadeye. You're very nice to me. I was hoping to take the 3 out without it, but you know what? Sometimes it's just not in the cards. Sometimes you're just a little bit sleepy from Waking up at noon and, well, staying awake all the way until 9 o'clock at night. I don't, probably not even that, probably like 7. 7 whole hours, can you believe it? No man can work 7 hours at a time. That's why I don't like cities. What time is it, Arthur? Oh, it is actually much later than I believed it'd be. It's a little past 9. Hey, Bella, how you feeling, hon? You feel like your back's a little bit cold? Because I can solve that problem. Here you go. Do you have one? Maybe 2? I tell you what, if it's not perfect, we ain't gonna keep it. Ugh. Can you believe it? 1 star, Bella. We're leaving this one. The crows can have it. What about you, mister? Another 1 star. Hey, Bella, what's that one on your back? Warm. Okay, you know what? I guess I had that one coming. Let's go, hon.
Hey there, girl.
Honestly, if I keep messing around so much, it'll just be daytime. It'll be dawn before we reach the Native Americans. Anyways, come on. Rains fall. Someday I'll get your name right.
You can mind your own.
Excuse me? You want to repeat that, mister?
Whoever you are, I don't take no chances on the road at night. If I start shooting, it's over for you.
Now, I can't retaliate, right? It's somehow seen as an aggressive stance, even if they start plinking at me, because we did this back on the shore, way back by our camp that was on the shoreline. Do you remember that one? We went up the shoreline and some guy had a camp, and he started plinking at us, so we took him down, as you do, and I think we lost honor for that. Patrick's giving me directions. It's a little west of the native camp, off the road, if you want to mark it on the map. Well, you know how I am with this. Oh, Fort Wallace. It's Fort Wallace is what I was looking at. Okay. Perfect, John. John, you just rest those feet a little bit, will you? All right. It's a little bit west. Okay, so this is a nice flat area. And if there was going to be an area with geysers in it, I would say it would be in here, right? So you've got this beautiful indentation. You've got the cliffside here. I'm going to say poof, right about there. We'll find out. If we get there, and it's not daytime, we'll go see the geysers instead of rains fall. Mister, how's your evening going?
Hey, mister.
Hey, mister. The best line Arthur has. It really is. It's right there. You've been there. This is them. I don't know what... Is it these holes? This is them. There. Well, if I see it and I remember it... It is clearly marked on the map. Maybe I have been there. No. Whatever that noise was. Creepy and scary. Down from there. Oh, okay. Hun, there can't be no animals here.
Yeah, there's a girl.
Not use weapons. Oh, the beautiful strumming guitar as soon as we get in. Well, I did say if it was night, a little bit south of there. All right. So, here? Here? You know what? We're gonna go over. We're gonna go over. I will try to find it. Brr, don't worry, hon. We're in good company. These people will keep any of the scaries away. They wouldn't let them hang out at camp. Crazy? Are you a nuts horse? I think we might be a little bit crazy here, Bella. Trust in the lovely people. We're gonna go visit them a little bit later. But you know what? Arthur's had a long day, and I could honestly use a bit of a relaxing soak. You think there's anywhere warm for me to jump into right now, Bella? If there's anywhere that I could maybe have a bit of a relaxing dip? That's gotta be it. There's water up there, right? Is this it? No, that's snow up there. I don't know why I thought that was water. Oh, it is water. Okay. Down. More. I think I found him. I think I found him. All right. Okay. All right. Maybe just a toe at first, you know, because I've heard that this could be a little warm. Is it going to do its geyser thing? Is it geysering right now, or does it always do this? Hey, Bella, watch this. This is going to be amazing. Maybe. At some time, I'm sure of it, Bella. You just keep an eye out. Maybe this... No? No? Okay, doesn't hurt. It's not too hot. I'm gonna go a little deeper. No, this is fine. It doesn't bother me in the slightest bit, actually. There's more. Okay. Hey, there was one. Do you guys see it? All the way to the birdie boiler. Excellent. Nope. Oh, okay. Well, why we saved. That's why we saved. Hey, look, that sign's red. Whoops. We knew it was gonna happen. I thought you meant the other one was, I thought you meant the other one was the hot one that was gonna hurt me. I think I felt a little too invincible when it didn't do anything to me. Hang on. What's this? We've got a camp over here? Is that what we've got? I'll take a quick peek. Oops. Nuts! Boy, I'm bad at using binoculars, aren't I? 1 hour and 6 minutes in. Are you timing me for what might be a funny thing? You know what? I looked over my notes before I started, and I made notes of something funny from last stream too, apparently. Oh god, well that just got lost in the fog. My own horse looks scary in the fog. All right, let's head back up there. Let's head back up there, because if there's more, I do want to see the more. Come on, sweetie, we're gonna go back up. I'm not quite relaxed enough. For some reason, I didn't get to spend enough time in the heat. And it's still not day. We said we're gonna wait until day to talk to our friends. Come on, jump over it. There you go, dear. Oh, that was actually the most graceful thing I think you done ever did, Bella. Telling you not to do it, but you did. Okay, legit. I knew it was a possibility, but like, you know how you do something and you just think to yourself, he's just gonna jump up on the ledge. Like, he's not actually, the game is not gonna let me actually really go for this, right? No, he didn't jump up on the ledge. He pole vaulted. He vaulted anyways. He vaulted straight into that hole like it was his job, like it was his only mission on Earth. Oh, well, there you go, Bella. I wasn't even trying for that one. Where am I going? I've already gotten turned around. Ouch! That's sorry, sweetie. At least we have this dude. Just look at the moonlight. Just getting a little bit confused through all of it. Fog we've got tonight. Maybe just a mist, right? Is that what you call this instead?
Slow up now.
All right, I'm lost. It's down further south. Okay. That's just some coyotes up there. Nothing to worry about. They're hunting down a squirrel or something, I'm sure. That reminds me of Fallout 3 on the spaceship. That was amazing. Holy crud. Just the end over end tumble. It didn't even end. Didn't they cut it before it ended? They wouldn't let me get all the way to the bottom. All right, honestly, I kind of want to jump in with Bella, but also I kind of... So this is hot, right? But I can get in here and it doesn't do anything to me? Can I get further in? Can I swim in this? Kind of want to see what happens if I swim in the churning bit in the middle. Do I want to do it? And the answer is yeah, probably. I know I saved the last one so we could reload it, but you know what? We weren't right here, so whatever. I want to go into it. Let's find out. Patrick, what was the one you warned me about? Was it this one? Or was it that one? I wanna swim. Okay, we'll go into just this, right? Because just this. All right. No, this is fine. This is totally fine. You can swim in this just... All right, let's see what the middle's like. Oh, Arthur can't dive. I can't swim down into... That is a beautiful jacuzzi. Why, I would love if this actually did geyser. Oh, it's pushing me around. There goes that one. Ah, so you can just have a nice relaxing swim in this one. It's kind of fun, actually. All right, sweet. That's cool. If this one ever geysers, I might see if it's something that we can come back to at some time and see if we can get Arthur caught up in this geyser, because it's definitely just bubbling and boiling away. That's awesome. Smokestacks. Oh, wait. Oh, I've been swimming too long. I forgot to watch. Oh, Arthur. You didn't have to worry about the heat. I almost flubbed that one. Your stamina core is empty, dum-dum. Your stamina will regenerate slower. Sleep or eat food such as meats and canned food to refill your stamina core. I don't mind if I do. That really was relaxing, though. I didn't want to get out. Hello? No. Bad. Oh my God. Can I just stop using shotguns? Maybe I should. All right, pretty boy. You are my morning breakfast. I know it's a 1-star. It's not going to be anything else. Astereth, welcome in. Happy Saturday. Arthur's beach vacation episode. You have no idea. Hello, welcome in. How is your weekend starting out for you? Hopefully pretty good. It's something I get accused of in golf. It's liking the beach too much. Because if there's a bunker, you cannot harvest all of this animal's parts. You've been hunting too much, Arthur. Maybe find another pastime. Because if there is a sand trap on the course, I'm finding it. I'm getting pretty good at using the sand wedge, though. I will tell you that. I'm getting pretty good at chipping my way out of those things. I got shown the trick. And there's a trick to it. Did you guys know? There's tricks in everything with golf. But if you want to hit something out of a bunker, right? What would you do? You'd hit the ball, right? No, you're not supposed to hit the ball. Apparently, you're supposed to take a very specific style of swing, and you aim for 2 inches in front of the ball. Because what you're looking to do is you're looking to drive that club kind of through the sand and just whoop, just flip the ball up in the air. And once you know that, it actually becomes kind of easy, and you go, oh, is that it? What you doing, Arthur? Just making sure it's a nice tight bundle? Oh, that's nice of you. Let's have a cook-up, huh? Oh, I guess, Bella, come over here, sweetie. I forgot I'm carrying this. I can't set up camp yet. Maybe we'll let Bella go in the pool next time. She'll love it. National holiday today. I'm watching fireworks. Heck yes, from home. Because allergy season. Yeah, we went through allergy season a little bit ago. Thankfully, I've never had very bad allergies. But I believe that was because I was a frail child and I went through the whole allergy shots thing when I was a kid. Anybody have to go through the allergy shots thing? It's kind of a cool process the way it goes, but it basically ends up with you go to the doctors once a week or once every other week. I can't remember. I was a kid. Time doesn't exist for kids. And they go, here's a shot, whoop, and then you get to pick your Band-Aid. I want that one. Give you a Band-Aid. You pick out a sticker. Give me that one. I'll give you a sticker and off you go. But getting tested for it is cool. All right, take off your shirt. All right, I'm at doctor's office. I'll take my shirt off. I don't care. All right, lay down on the table. Okay, no, on your stomach. Okay, I can do that too. What did we just get? What just went ching? I didn't see. And then they come over with a little scratchy stick. A little tool that's all scratchy. And they go, scratch, 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 scratch. And they make 3 rows down your back. Oh, this doesn't hurt, don't worry, we're just scratching your back. They're basically just upsetting the skin, right? And they make 3 rows and then, Arthur. I mean, I guess if you need to spit, you can spit into the fire, that's fine, it'll sterilize it. But then they come over with this big tray and it's just all sorts of different essence of peanut butter, and then go, bloop, bloop, bloop. And they put basically a drop in every spot that they've scratched. Then they come over and they look to see if it got red. I'm assuming. I don't know. It was on my back. I couldn't see. They come over with a clipboard and they go, yes, that's very interesting. You're allergic to that. And you're allergic to that. That doesn't treat you well. Peanut butter's fine. Eat more of those. Yeah. Milk's fine. I don't know. Put cat dander. You'll have no issues with cats for the rest of your life. And then they make a concoction, a special concoction, just for you that's small bits of everything you're allergic to. And they shoot it in your arm for a few years until your body gets used to it. You're no longer allergic. There you go. If you've never had allergy shots, that's the whole process in a nutshell. Oh my God, you've been talking. I haven't been reading. Barker with the unorthodox gameplay.tm. Yeah, that's pretty much me. Getting the ball into the sand trap, close to the hole, and get it in. Honestly, legit, like there's a few holes where the sand trap is so close to the pin that hitting it, one-stroking it, and just aiming for the sand trap, because you can't hit it over the hole if it stops in the sand trap. So just whacking it straight for the sand trap, it's a little bit to the right of the hole, plunk, goes right in the bunker. It's not going out, it's in there, right? And then you chip right onto the green, and then if you one putt, you make par. And I've done that exactly once. So you hit it into the sand trap, chip onto the green, and then just putt it straight in. So that was my only 3-shot that was par for that hole. Par changes between holes. Did you know that? I didn't. I thought par was always 3. I thought every hole was designed to be hit in 3 shots, and that those super long holes you see at like professional golf courses, I just thought like, well, you're only ever going to hit it in 3 if you're a professional, because no one can drive it that far. Well, guess what? Neither can they. Because it goes up to like 5 or whatever they decide is par for that particular hole. You learn, I guess, huh? Oh, in Russia, Astra says, in Russia they do allergy testing on the forearms. Fair enough. Scratch testing. Yes. I guess the forearm would be cool because then the person getting it would go like, oh, look at this. This is what I've got. Make like a little graph on your arm. Get Adam Savage's ruler tattoo on your arm and tell him to, like, once every inch, please, if you would. That's a cool tattoo. It gets more inaccurate as you age, though, right? You gain a whole bunch of weight and all of a sudden you just can't use it anymore. Like, well, whatever. Allergy testing is fun. I remember that when I was younger. So you went through it too, Patrick. Did you have to get the shots, or did you end up... Sorry, we're cooking up that wolf. Did you have to get the shots as well, or did you just, like, you were, I'm not allergic to anything? What would that be? That would be small game? Probably stringy meat. Wolf seems like it would be a stringy meat kind of thing, doesn't it? Let's cook up some... Oh, or would it just be plain game? All right, plain game, I think, is the wolf. So we're going to cook that one. And we're going to eat it immediately. All right. That's right off the knife. God, I love Arthur. God, I love Arthur. All right, let's leave. That's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to have a little bit of wolf. As you do in the morning. That was breakfast. Now we can head up to Rains Fall. And it's just about... Oh, Bella. You'll love these people. Stop being such a sissy about it. I don't know why you don't like this camp. Why you don't feel safe. I've talked to these people before. They're wonderful. Salts of the earth, if you would. Astra says, my allergy flared when I was 12. My mom and I went to a Victory Day celebration to a park. Is that what you're celebrating? You didn't tell me what holiday you're celebrating, by the way. Went to a Victory Day celebration to a park. Had to leave. I was upset because I wanted to watch the tanks roll by. Heck, yes! I'm years old, and I would want to watch the tanks roll by right now. It never leaves. Tanks are just such an amazing, awe-inspiring symbol of power. And it doesn't even need to be military power. Just the sheer, like, power of machinery made by man. I think everything huge like that. Cannot use a weapon in this area. It's just kind of fun. What pity. I hope I'm saying that correctly. You guys need to clean your front driveway. I think a neighbor came over and maybe let his animal do something he probably shouldn't do. Yeah, Victory Day today, May 9th. Well, happy Victory Day. I hope it's nice and relaxing. I mean, you've got the fireworks going, so maybe not relaxing. I hope it's exciting for you. The blend of the guitar and like the typical drums that you would expect to be put into a scene like this. It's actually very pleasant. Brains, are you in? I don't know if I'm supposed to knock or maybe just shout loudly from the outside. I'm gonna knock. Brains, are you in here? Oh, I get to enter. Apparently you just walk in. That's how you do. Brains, hello? We know each other. I'm just gonna walk in if you don't mind. You sweating up a storm in here, huh?
You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
And I hope you find peace.
I don't know
Fair
too
answer
much
to
about
that.
peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid.
Oh, great.
2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men, I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot.
He sure
I
does.
don't know him.
Well, you got him
but
in
my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride.
He thinks Dutch is leading him by the nose. And honestly, I think the same thing.
My whole life I have tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Ooh.
Sir!
Wow,
I'm glad I caught you, sir.
that is a horse.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me.
I'll catch up with chat as soon as we...
Show you a sight up
You know what? Let's just do it right now. Patrick says I was allergic to pollen, but went in because I sneezed all spring and summer when I was a kid. Oh, that stinks. All the way up to being a teen, then figured out I was a bubble boy, aka everything outside affected me. Oh my god, glad I grew out of it. So am I. You live in some... I've seen some absolutely gorgeous outside pictures from you, so I assume that at least most of where you decide to go is gorgeous, and I'm happy you did grow out of it. Still sneeze with fresh mowed grass, though. It's a great reason to get out of it. Dad, please, can you go mow the grass? I'm going to sneeze all night, and really, it's going to keep you up. This is for both of us. Astra says, by the stars, I hate pollen season. By the stars, I hate pollen season so much. Doesn't help that it's the end of spring for me. It's the end of spring for most people. I think that's the worst pollen season.
Mountains that's long been sacred to me.
Oh, you're talking about your specific area of the globe. Yes, that makes sense.
And healing.
In front
What
of
is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length, but regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
Of course they did.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I
Sorry,
could.
bud.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can.
This guy
Mr.
seems
Morgan.
like he's got a good heart.
Would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Sure. I will help.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me
trade
on the
horses.
reservation whenever you can.
Just for a
I'm
little
sorry
while.
to be forward, but there's so much to be done.
I mean, I get to keep Bella, but man, that brute. I want to run down an
Anyway,
antelope
gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time.
with that
I'll see you
thing.
both soon.
Just
Sure.
take down an elk with it. Just charge
Enjoy
forward.
the ride.
Watch that elk
I have
snap
some
like a
other business
twig.
to attend to, Mr. Morgan.
We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you.
I agree, Astaroth. The chief has a very relaxing voice. Yeah, he seems like a chill dude. It's the kind of guy you could just like sit at the campfire and he spins a story. And it's like your brain turns off and you just listen to
See
the
the
voice
wolves over there feasting on that horse?
more than the story. No?
Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own
I'm
grievances.
sure it was beautiful.
This is what I try to teach my son.
It is an absolute tank of a horse, yes.
Go on, get out of here.
Good.
Oh,
There was no need to harm them.
oh! I did well without even thinking about it. Sorry, I was reading chat. I didn't even notice two wolves right in front of
We
me.
can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to.
Oh,
It's a beautiful ride ahead if
I
you
guess I
need
just-
some time to think.
I guess I just missed a prompt to speak with him. Okay, let's talk about Dutch.
How
I
much
do
you
want to
know
find
about
this.
Dutch?
A little. Mostly what Charles told me.
For years. He was the best man I knew. But he's been unraveling for some time now, and
Seems
I
like
ain't
it.
sure there's any going back at this point.
It took a long time for me to learn that you could never change a person. We only become more who we really are.
An interesting
Perhaps
thought.
you see that with him. Just as I see it with my son.
Dutch has got this crazy plan that if we create enough noise and chaos,
Is it Dutch's
we'll
plan?
be able to escape.
Or is it
and
Mike's?
Go somewhere far away where no one will find us. And I worry a lot of folks gonna get caught in the crossfire, including eagle flies.
So what can we do?
I ain't quite sure. Just wanted you to know the situation.
Thank you.
All right. All right. A quick little lesson here for Astaroth. What does unraveling mean? Like becoming who he actually is and not what he shows you? Yes. In its truest sense, you've got a big tapestry, and you pull at the thread on the end. That thread is woven all the way through the tapestry, and as you pull it apart, the whole tapestry is no longer a tapestry because you've unraveled it by pulling it apart, basically, right? So it's become unraveled. So it's a way of something basically slowly becoming not what it was. It can be read as destruction or whatnot. But I like the tapestry effect because English likes to use metaphors way too much. Metaphor, simile, something along those lines. I have forgotten my English lessons from years and years ago. But we could also use the tapestry design to be who Dutch made everyone believe he is. And just as he's unraveling as a person, he no longer has the control he once had. He no longer has the patience he once had. He no longer has the demeanor and the slyness that he once had to make things happen. That's all part of him unraveling. Our image of him, the tapestry he's presented us, is also unraveling. You could look at all of that in a very beautiful manner of exactly what's happening between Dutch and the people who Dutch has interacted with for his whole life.
Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought.
Okay. I mean, are you going to lead? Go ahead, Rains. There he goes. I'm glad I asked about Dutch, because now I can't ask the other question. and I wanted to know more about Dutch anyways, even though we only got Arthur's opinion on it. But yeah, in its most
the plants I need will be growing down here.
in its most colloquial sense, unraveling means falling apart mentally or emotionally. I see. Is it for me? Rains fall. Are you getting herbs for me? Is this a cure Arthur thing? I'm all ready for him to be gone, and are you gonna cure me? Look, he knows this area. He set up his little, like, tanning rack and everything. Aw, rains fall. Are you gonna treat me?
This is what I was looking
Make me
for.
better?
English mace.
Oh. Okay, what does it do? Let me ask.
Okay, let's continue on.
Arthur's son? I don't have a son. What?
You know, I had a son once, years ago.
Where is this coming from?
Don't talk about him much.
How about at all,
What
Arthur?
was his name?
Isaac,
It wasn't with
his
the lady,
mother.
was it?
Eliza, was a waitress I met. When she got pregnant, she knew who I was, what my life was. I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but I said I'd do right by them. Every few months, I'd stop by there for a few days.
Oh, mighty nice of
He
you,
was
Arthur.
such a good kid. She was too, I guess. Just a kid, 19.
What happened?
I got there one day and saw two crosses outside. I knew right away. Turned out some bastards had come through. Robbed them. Shot them dead. And offered $10. Hardened me. Feeling that kind of pain.
Yeah.
But I
Pain you
know
bring
now
others,
that
Arthur.
You don't get to live a bad life and have good things happen to you.
I think you're being hard on yourself.
Maybe. All I can do now is try and make some things right.
Pause a second, just so I can catch up. It's hard to do, like, the storyline and read at the same time, so let me keep pausing. Astereth. Life slowly pulls strings out until Dutch cannot be seen as Dutch anymore. Got it, thanks. Pretty much. It's kind of how I'm viewing what was just said. Yes. Patrick says, did you hear that Alberta won? Ooh. And got all the signatures to be a free state from Canada? Just need to wait for a vote? Wait a minute. Alberta got all the signatures to be a free state from Canada. Okay, it's by British Columbia, and I apologize. Huh. Is that the one? That's not the French-speaking one that has constantly sought their freedom, whilst also maintaining all of the financial and military protections offered by the rest of Canada, is it? Because if so, I've never know how to feel about that. On the one hand, yeah, go ahead and be free. On the other hand, like, work for it, fight for it, and then support yourself. You know, you're a different country at that point. Let me look into that. It's some stuff because I know nothing about. I didn't even know they were voting on that. I didn't even know Alberta wanted it, unless Alberta is that French or Quebec. Isn't it Quebec? Is that the one that wants to be free? That has wanted to be free for decades at this point? I can't keep up. I can't keep up with it. But I don't know. The way you're presenting it seems like you kind of support it and you want this to happen. So that's awesome. I hope it goes well. But as we've seen with other people who have exited unions, sometimes it doesn't end as well. And I hope that doesn't happen. I hope the economy downturn, and I hope just the general way of life downturn doesn't occur like has happened in other places. I very much hope that. You're talking about my province of Quebec. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So all of my information I have on that and that whole desire to split and everything comes from the Canadians up in, oh my God, I forgot the name of this place. I've said it before on stream. I used to go up there a lot. It's where Carleton University is. Ottawa. It comes up from a lot of people in Ottawa. And of course, it was college students, so more people from all around the area of Ottawa. None of them seemed impressed with the idea of that particular province gaining its independence. And again, I don't know why. I don't know why people would want to break it apart. I don't know why people would keep it, because I just don't know how the interactions of all the Canadians as a people, as a culture, are working up there. So I'm kind of very much in the dark about it, so I don't want to really offer too much of an opinion one way or the other. I just genuinely hope that however it works out, I hope it's awesome. I hope it works really well. Astra says, I hope Canada isn't getting the USSR treatment. I don't know how things are there, but I hope all will be okay. Yeah, pretty much an echo of what I was saying. I agree with that. Burrow is talking about the game. Bat is talking about the game. Yeah, this is sad. 100%. Bat's tuned into the story, and I'm sitting here pausing and chatting. Sorry, Bat.
Stop here. I want to pick some ginseng.
Is the ginseng for me? Can you cure me with that ginseng? I hate to be a little bit too selfish here, but there is the whole, like, you know, me needing to keep living. I'd really enjoy that if you can help me, Reigns. Okay. So, ginseng plus some... I guess it's cold. Plus something else I've already forgotten. Mace! Ginseng and mace.
I'll put these in
Gotcha.
the saddlebag.
It is for me. Oh, okay, so the mace and the ginseng gets combined into something. Hang on real quick, guys. I'm gonna forget. We know I'm gonna forget. Mace, something mace, plus ginseng. Something for Arthur. Arthur's special treat. Arthur's special treat. All right, we'll see if there's going to be more stuff that we need to add to it to make it happen. I don't know if I have any of that mace stuff. I know I have tons of ginseng, so hopefully this is something I can make for myself. I don't know if it just prolongs me or not, but... okay. Patrick says, I'm going to go enjoy the nature, and I might be back or not. Plug phone into the truck. Please do. Don't lose power in your phone while you're out in the middle of nowhere. Go enjoy nature. Have a great weekend. Enjoy yourself. See some great sights. Maybe take a few pictures if there's something particularly gorgeous. I'd love to see it. But I will see you later, Patrick. Have a great one. Just Astra. English mace. Okay, thank you. I'm going to write that down. I know it was mace something. English mace. Sounds like a medieval weapon, doesn't it? I mean, a mace is a medieval weapon, but just calling it an English mace is like, what would be an English mace? Is there any truth to the depiction of like the typical like British constable carrying around the blackjack to help him deal with people, or is it always just the nightstick? I don't know. English mace and ginseng for Arthur treat. So far.
Mix these together. It tastes awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up.
Does this mean I can eat more than once a day? Thank you.
All right,
can I thank you? I want to thank you.
Further now.
Arthur, yeah, what about my sickness?
I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that.
He did just say all it does is keep my energy up.
He says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This situation we're in, me, Dutch, and the others.
At least you have a way out,
I don't know
Arthur.
how long I got, but some of them, they still got a chance to have a life. I just think if I could give them that, then maybe this ain't all for nothing.
Arthur's taking the big nap and he's thinking of other people.
Mr. Morgan.
Might not be a lost cause. Can you only choose one of the two conversation options with him each time? Like, do you have to do multiple playthroughs just to find out the other things to talk about? Maybe. Right, hang on a second. Reigns, just hang on a second. This is beautiful. Flippin' heck, I'm coming back up here. Where is this? Okay. I'm coming back up here someday. That is beautiful, and I'm going back up there just to see how beautiful that looks again someday. Athra says, I'm looking up pics of maces, and gosh, did the medieval Germans love them. Did they? I've seen some pretty brutal maces. I've seen some pretty, like, crazy, oh, this'll get through armor kind of maces, and oof. Looks less than a gentleman's weapon, I'll say that. Yes. I want to get up on the top of that. There's got to be something up there, right? That's huge. Yeah, I guess you could call it a mountain. Rains fall. This is beautiful. You live up here? God dang, I'm actually jealous. Is your tribe looking for maybe a convert? Can I convert to being a native? No. Okay, can I get adopted? That's what I'm looking for, Rains. Can I get adopted into your tribe? I mean, I've got along with you well. Maybe I could do right by your son. Maybe that'll be my job. I could be your son's nanny, so to speak. What do you think about that? And I'll live up here in the beauty of this
It's just up ahead.
higher elevation. Astra says, "Amaze is."
Happened? No.
Oh, hold that thought. Oh, I see what he sees.
No.
What was it? Was this your son's
They destroyed everything.
camp?
I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do
The
this?
Chanupa, like a doctor?
Someone who wanted to
A leader?
enrage you.
It doesn't sound like Chanupa's a man's name. It sounds like
Help me look
Chanupa's a
around, please.
title.
The Chanupa is gone.
Of course. What is it?
A ceremonial pipe.
Oh,
There must be some clues to what happened here.
okay. Real quick, Astra says, "A mace is the anti-gentleman's weapon. By which I mean a gentleman will surely hate being hit by it." I think everyone will hate being hit by it. Okay, there's a bomb.
It's ruined.
Sure looks like they was doing some drinking.
I see no end to any of this.
Doesn't help us, Arthur. I mean, no reason to leave it here. Waste not, right, Arthur? Oh, was that unknown?
I cannot believe this.
Oh, it's actually just nothing. Well, mighty sorry about this.
More over here.
Wait, am I done? Am I done looking? Was that bottle the only thing? Well, that's why you're the chief. You spot things nobody else
Mr.
does.
Morgan.
Yes, I'm coming,
An
Rains.
empty bottle of whiskey.
Can
Well,
I-
if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Can I have it?
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chanupa.
Yeah, I want. They're fun to throw. You should just give it a shatter.
This is a place of peace.
Was. Really have been a no smoking sign, I think. Probably not with the Chanupa. What is this? Some logs? Could they have hidden the Chanupa? Would they know to?
There's some logs here they must have used as kindling.
Or would the person, the native who was in charge of that hut, could they have hidden the Chanupa? And now, back to Rains. It's just me looking at stuff and Rains finding the real stuff. I found
Mr. Morgan.
a bottle.
There's
No,
someone down there.
I found logs now. This is amazing, Rains. I should
Do
be
you
a scout.
have any binoculars?
Sure do. I'll use one, you use the other.
There they are.
Drunk as heck.
These brave men.
Yeah.
Some of Colonel Favor's men.
I don't see any
They
scouts.
must have been the ones who did this.
See a horse?
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all.
Hmm.
But I hope we were past this.
Well,
It's a
you got
lot of
land
tents
they
for
want.
3 men.
Land with oil.
A lot of tents for 3 men.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope. Now my people are going to want a war.
Some of
Or
them
they
already
can't
do,
win.
friend.
Not if I get it back.
Oh,
Get it back?
here I go. Arthur to the
Yeah,
rescue.
I'm gonna go in, get your Chanupa, no one will be any the wiser.
Okay, if I can go in that
you do
way,
that?
I'll be behind everybody.
Well, you can't
The two
go,
big
they know
tents.
why you'd come.
I don't have any money.
Nah, I don't need your
all right.
money.
I'm buying my way back into the good graces of
Please see if they
Positive
have our
karma.
sacred items.
Oh,
But try not to hurt anyone.
okay.
I'll try to ensure that they never even know I'm there, but actions don't always go the way you plan.
Try not to hurt anyone. I could knock him out. I could just fist fight him if things go south. All right. Get to the camp. Well, I have a feeling that... Oh, no. I have a feeling that things are going to go wrong several times before I complete this one. This has the smell of a... Arthur needs to try this a couple times before he gets it right kind of event. Return to the army camp. Oh. Okay. I could tie them up. That worked on the boat. So we'd keep the lasso. This is my, just in case things go too far south to truly worry about. Should I bring the horse? If I bring the horse, if I bring Bella with me, sneaking up might be harder. But of course, hey, perfectly fine. Of course, I could run better.
Are you not going down there?
I'm going down. I'm going down without Bella. I've decided that I need to sneak more than I need to Bella. Nuts, I really should take Bella so I could just sprint out of there if I need to. Should I take Bella? There's a path down here for her. Okay, let's see. There's a path that I could easily ride out of camp with and sprint if I need to. But I won't be able to sneak too much. I could probably sprint to Bella. Let's try it without Bella first. So I know that if I approach from the side of the side of the camp with the bigger tents, this black tent and the white tent there, it's going to be a little bit easier because they're faced away from me at that point. Oh, you know what's happening here? This. There we go. It was on top chat again. I need to figure out how to change that setting so it doesn't go back to top chat. Okay, so we've got one. You see the scout walking around there? Let's see what his path is, huh? Looks like he stops. Jeez. Search the camp. Oh, items, plural. Well, I'm in it now. There's no going back up that for Bella. Oh my god. Look at those search lines. How do I get past all of Arthur? How do I get past all of that? Where's the tents? Okay. Is he gonna turn around?
So, what happened to Captain Monroe? I heard old Favors was trying to get him transferred.
There's a chest.
Don't like him much.
You always seem like a decent enough fella to me.
Exactly. That's the problem.
Okay, it looks like the scout is turning around, maybe?
Favors never made it. Yeah, I'm sure. Engines. Just seems so silly, though. I know.
He's sleeping?
Stuff like that.
No. But he's not
Who
looking.
cares? My uncle married an Indian anyway.
This is about to end the worst possible way it could.
An Indian?
Arthur, what are you doing?
Sure looked like one. From up near the Canadian border someplace. Canada.
Scout's coming back.
Indians in Canada. Tons of them. And French folk, too. No.
Hi, mister.
Is France near?
What am I doing?
No.
What am I doing?
France is near...
Arthur,
is near France.
just because you're on the way
Well,
out.
it's in France.
Oh,
Indians is from here.
what's in here?
Where are you from?
Me? I'm
Come on,
Polish.
Arthur, quick.
From Milwaukee.
Quick like a buddy, let's go. What are you doing? Turn to Rain's. Oh god. Don't turn this way. Am I gonna do this on the first run?
What's that?
Flippin' heck. Look, the scout's coming towards me. I just need to get past this.
Hey, I heard something.
No, you didn't. Look, guys.
Must be imagining things.
Must be. Oh, he is just walking towards me. Must be one of the best sneaking missions I did ever complete. Used the mini-map the whole time and everything.
Guess it was nothing.
Must have been the wind. Okay. All right. Holy crud. Look at how long that is. I was going to go through here, but no, a train's going to come and I'll have to do the mission again. All right, where's Rains Fall? So this is going to bring me right back by that camp, but I can go up easily here. Or if this is actually climbable to any extent, might be able to shoot right up this and then around to the road there. Let's keep going past because I don't know how sneaky I'll be able to be right by that camp. All right. Fingers crossed, everybody. We're going to take the... Oh, God Lord. Take the long way up to Rains Falls. All right. So looking at these elevation changes on the map, this should work. TM. I had a plan. It involved somersaulting. Somersaulting down a mountain. Hoya! 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 Did I just figure out the Skyrim way to get up a mountain? Don't fall now, Arthur! Okay. We need more stamina. Let's see if we can find a stamina tonic, because I think that's gonna do us well. Valerian root. Potent horse stimulant. That's for your horse, Arthur. Maybe not for you. Potent bitters. Fortifies moderately. Yes, do it. Roop. Off we go. No, I almost made it. Oh no, Arthur, what are you doing? All right, quick like a bunny, Arthur. Let's try it again. We're gonna jump up. God, I hope this works. What if we jump sideways? Okay, so it pretty much as the grass ends, that's about where Arthur starts to slip, right? What if we jumped up here? Is that a slippery? That's probably too slippery. Okay, so let's go up at an angle. Let's go up this way. Up, like a bunny. Flippin' heck. That was short-lived. Hey, no, I was up there. That cheat. That was flat. Flippin' heck. All right, we've almost got the angle. Skyrim horsing it without the Skyrim horse. Yeah, Astereth, that's what I'm going for. Oh, my clothes have looked better, though. Okay, where is the point? That's the point. Okay, just the last little bit of moss and dirt here on the rocks. Okay, we're gonna go straight here. What the heck? It looks super flat, doesn't it? Okay, we're gonna have to change. Flippin' heck, I went too hard. All right, so as soon as we get up there, we're gonna change angle. As soon as you see where my rifle bit is, right? Just the tip. Right when we get there, we're gonna go a hard right, and we're gonna head straight for those bushes. Or we'll flub it on the first jump. Oh my God, a glutton for punishment here. Just an old sick man. Doesn't know what he's doing. Wah! Come on, Arthur. You're doing fine. And we turn. Oh, I didn't turn though. Who needs the water? I just do the slide part. Yes, yes. So close. We've almost got it, guys. Can you see the path? I see the path. Arthur, maybe you need some more ginseng, friends. Let's get you some ginseng. Bitters, that's what let's get you some more bitters. All right, we'll try it one more time. If this doesn't work, well, it doesn't work. Okay, that doesn't count because he turned around. Come on, Arthur. Okay, all right. I give. This is not the way up and around. We'll go a little bit to the right, and then if that doesn't work, we're just gonna go right back past the camp. Oh, hey Arthur, your stamina's looking a little empty. Why don't you eat something? Cooked beef, what is that gonna give me? Almost everything. Greatly restores. Why do I have such little beef? Maybe you won't eat beef. Want bird? Birds are delicious. Or venison. God, it's just the perfect food, isn't it? All right, Arthur, let's go. Gotta get back to this guy. I almost had it. I almost had it. What? Are you kidding me? I was not abandoned. I was going the long way around. Okay, the game doesn't want me cheating. The game is not going to accept it. Arthur Morgan, you might be a bad man. A dishonest man. You might be a man who has lived a life full of tomfoolery and cheat. But you will not play this game any other way than that which we've laid out for you. Hide, won't you? Just wait for that man to trundle away from you. He'll be fine. It's gonna cost me my gold star. I would have had gold on that one. I didn't know we were bound to Rain's Fall. I didn't know that
False alarm, nothing here.
that going along our own way was not, in fact, the way to make it happen. Son of a gun. I had it. I probably could have done it the right way. I thought my way was more fun. All right, as soon as we get past all these trees and whatnot, do we have line of sight on that guy? No, we don't. That's it. We're done. Should have brought my horse down. Should have brought my horse down. It would have been better. All right, Arthur. You've got luck with climbing things. Let's go off-road a little bit. Arthur Skyrim Morgan. I do like the sound of that name. I think it suits me fair enough. Maybe not that one, though. That one might be just a bit much for Arthur Skyrim Morgan. All right. Now that I'm not hopping like an idiot, I can apparently sprint for quite some time. Rains fall. I'm a little worn out. Lungs aren't what they used to be, you know. Well, with the whole TB and all.
Please tell me you found it.
I did. You rest easy. This is my adoption right? Part of the
I
tribe.
got your things, I
You
think.
live up here in the highlands with me.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
No one was killed.
Well done. Well done. I wish my son knew such restraint.
Get some brownie points.
My people owe you a great debt.
No matter what we
and
get,
I'm
I'm
giving
calling
you
gold
very
star on this
little.
one.
But please, take this.
Oh,
We believe it to be sacred.
Thank you.
Thank you.
thank you very much. That's better than gold.
Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
I think Arthur's a man too conflicted with his past and his past identity and what he's seeing in the future of both himself and this country. I don't know if peace is in the cards for Arthur Morgan.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him. Or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
Yep. An owl feather trinket. Yes, I do want to know what that does. It's another trinket. All right. Permanently reduce health, stamina, and Deadeye core drain speed by 15%. That is amazing. I love it. What is this one? Deadeye experience. Oh, yeah. These are all the other ones I've gotten. I like it. Let's save it. Let's save it. Mission complete. Gold. Solid gold for that one. Can you believe it, everybody? Save game. What was this one? Archaeology. That was some Indiana Jones archaeology. Just call it Indianaology. There's a word in there somewhere to be combined. I don't quite know what it is. Where's my horse? Bella. Lovely girl. I would have brought you. I was a little nervous of you making some noise. You know, what with your... Wow. Actually gorgeous. Legitimately beautiful. Flippin' heck. I mean, what with your small animal killers you got there right at the end of your legs and whatnot, so maybe it was better for me. Better for the chief as well, that we didn't have to resort to no tomfoolery once you alerted everybody. Okay, I 100% want to camp right here because we are making an Arthur treat. Absolutely deserved a gold star. I think so, Astereth. I mean, I didn't know. I didn't know there was a tether between me and the chieftain and it would fall. God, if I had made it up that slope, if I had kept at that slope, I feel like there were a few more angles we could have tried, and I could have gotten up that slope. We would have gotten the gold star, because I could have just walked right around. Because once we were up that slope, that was it. We were high enough, we could have just skirted the entire ridgeline at that point. All right, we're going to cook something. Did Arthur want an Arthur treat? Yeah. Not going to be a tonic, is it? Ammo, weapons, hunting, horse care. I guess it's going to be a tonic. Sage and burdock. I'm just going to read the ingredients because that's the only way I'm going to know what it is. I can't cook it, guys. I don't know how to cook it. Potent bitters is sage and burdock. I can't cook a single thing with an English mace. Huh. Well, maybe it's in this menu. Gristly mutton. Ugh. I dislike gristle so much in meat. Nothing ruins a meal faster than gristle. Okay, it wasn't there. Definitely not going to be ammo or weapons. This is all for my horse. You give me a bum recipe that I can't use? How do you cook it? How do I cook it? I'm going to have to figure out how to make Arthur treats. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to cheat because I feel like I should be able to make it. Add that. What's the other one? English mace and ginseng. The very first thing is a Reddit post. Rain falls and a recipe I don't understand. Help. Yeah, that's me pretty much right now. I feel like I'm trying to avoid spoilers here. Oh, okay. Somebody says I have to read something. So let's leave real quick. We won't break down... Oh my god. Just gonna say we won't break down camp, and then it changed immediately. Okay, so somebody says it's a special health cure tonic pamphlet in your satchel that's available after the mission. So, invitation from Mère Lemieux. Special bitters. Do you have to read it? Special bitters. You've learned the special... Okay, I didn't know you had to read these. Okay, well, I've already read it, so that's pretty good. And then it stays there, but it doesn't tell me that I've learned it. So I just need to kind of like read all these. Bing! I've learned the horse meal recipe. Go back to Satchel. Back to Satchel. Keys in this game. All right, we're gonna read all of these real quick. Special horse medicine recipe. I didn't realize I didn't actually know these. All right, invitation from Mayor Lemy. Why is this the #1 thing? Doesn't give me anything, though. All right, it's in here somewhere, guys. We're going to find it. Special bitters, we've already read. Second letter from Mary. Business card. Tonics, ingredients, materials, kit, volubles, documents. Okay. Letters. Recipe pamphlets. It's got to be in here, right? Something I desperately don't need, but you know what? It's fun. Poison throwing knife. Do I need it? No. Am I going to enjoy having it? Yes. Dynamite. You can make a dynamite arrow, right? I hope so. I really want to learn how to make a dynamite arrow because I actually want to hunt. I want to hunt a legendary animal with dynamite. I just want to blow it up because you can't do anything to the pelts. They're always perfect anyways. Special health cure. A pamphlet recipe on how to craft special health cure. This might be the one, guys. Ginseng, yarrow, and English mace or milkweed. That's it. That's how to do it. I've learned it. Excellent. Okay, we're gonna make that. But, special horse stimulant. There's no reason to have all of these and not learn them, right? Oh, I already know how to do this one. Cover scent. I'm not gonna hunt that much to ever need it. Express explosive. I will read these, though. It's a well-known fact that rendered fat from a bear is delicious, but it also provides the best waterproofing for boots. Another use is to add explosive capability to pistol, rifle, or repeater ammunition, which is sure to produce and very startled reaction from friend or foe on the business end of it. Yes. Yes, I'm happy we have that. Fire bottles, split point, throwing knives. It's good to know that I've got these if I ever need them. I don't think I will ever need them. But you know what? Sure, I've got. Okay, now I can craft. Let's make an Arthur tree. All right, Bella, we're gonna camp again. All right, so this is going to be... It's got to be a tonic. Special bitters, special health cure, ginseng, yarrow, and English mace. Absolutely. What is the thing that I only have 5 of? That's probably the English mace right there. Let's make 1 and see what happens. Speed it up a little bit. I'm sure that has no adverse effects on it. Use it. Yes, absolutely. Oh, boy, I did get healthy. Let's craft another and see if that English mace went down to 3. Oh, son of a gun. And let's stow it. We only need the 1. Sweet, that was it, right? Oh, because you can use milkweed. I forgot about that. I've got plenty. Open health door. That was it. That was the one we learned. That had to have been it. Well, I guess we'll figure it out somehow. I don't know how. I don't know if we did it or not, guys. It feels like that was the recipe he was trying to give us. No idea. We're gonna go back and talk to him. Hey, I don't quite know if I did this right. I mean, I feel pretty healthy. Was this the one you wanted to give me? Yes, Mr. Morgan. Okay, and you know what? No. No, because I wanted to go back past... Let's do the Overlook way again. We'll take that. This is probably faster. And it goes past John. We can wave at John as we roll by.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know if that was the one, or if I needed to talk to him again and get it. Let's at least chat with him and see. The weapon is in poor condition. Oh yeah, the whole, like, weapons. Oh my god, it is in horrible condition. I don't think I can fix my weapon while I'm on the horse. Alright, I have used this a lot, though, so it makes sense that... Look at that condition. It makes sense that the condition is awful. It has become a favorite. Bodhi's not here to know about it. He always wants me to use the bolt action, and I was always using the rolling block instead. I like the rolling block, though. I did all of my hunting for the satchel I'm wearing with the rolling block. I mean, as long as we're here, we've got, like, what, 15 of the, oh, God. Sure, why not? We've got 15 of these, of gun oil, so let's just kind of use them all. Just cleans it with his finger on the trigger. I think we're good here. Don't mind me, I'm just sitting in the middle of the road, well, kind of the side, cleaning weapons. Nothing spooky about that, huh? The pistol's pretty good. We don't need to, whoops. Don't need to clean the pistol right now. And then probably my shotgun too, huh? Since I use it so much. So there's the rolling block, which is actually still pretty decent. Double barrel shotgun. Okay, the semi-auto. Yeah, that pump action has been better. Seen better days. Let's clean the pump action, then we'll head out of here. Eh, it's not looking too bad. I do adore the fact that there's sights on a shotgun. It makes me unreasonably happy. All right, Bella. I think you've smelled enough gun oil for the day. You know what you need, Bella? You haven't had a carrot yet today. Just you wait. You're never gonna go back to that old trapper after.
All right now, girl.
After just the lovely time you're gonna have with me. Guarantee it. Well, you know what? I could probably save it though, can't I? Sure can. Let's do that. I hope I'm not wasting a trip up here, but let's talk to the chief. I do want to talk to the chief because I don't know if I did this right, and I don't know if he'll say something about it if I go up there.
I ain't moving.
Wow, Arthur. Jeez Louise, you were in the passing lane and everything. They were on the right, Arthur. That one might have been you, not so much in the right. Look out. Oh.
Easy.
I have to go past that camp. They're not gonna care, right? I no longer have the peace pipe? There's no reason for me to be seen as... Whoa, dear, you're fine.
Good girl, real good.
Is she... Oh, because it's so cold, she's got steam rising off her. The little details in this game. Oh, the little details are amazing. Anyone watching on a phone, you probably can't see, but she has steam coming off her flanks. Nothing to see here, folks. Just an absolutely... Oh my god, I'm wanted. I was gonna say an absolutely innocent man that should arouse no suspicion whatsoever. I don't even have a peace pipe on me. Let's go. Let's pick it up. Oh dear.
Easy.
Alright, whatever was over there on the left wanted nothing to do with me. I should be pretty good. Oh dear.
Yeah, that's my girl.
Alright. Come on, Bella, let's go back and we'll just talk to this chief, didn't he? Seems like a nice man, and honestly, Even if he can't tell me if I mixed that elixir just right or not. Hi, John. It sure will be nice to hear his voice again. Don't you think so? Don't you think he had a soothing tone to his voice? Just a beautiful sound that kind of lulls you into a sense of calm. I don't know how his son turned out so angry with that man with that man as a mentor, as a form of leadership to show him the right path in life. Maybe we don't need to talk to his son. Maybe we just need to bring him back up here to enjoy the beauty of this land and listen to the soothing voice, the talent of pure voice that his father has. He'll see the way, I'm sure of it. If not, what a pity. Arthur, that was horrible. I know, so's your voice, horse. Oh, I can do another mission. Who's this? Oh, it's the... Okay, this was the cavalryman. Cavalryman, it's actually CM. Cavalryman, what have you got for me? What do you want? Tell me something. Show me this. This is what I want to see. No? Yeah? Cavalryman? It doesn't give me the preview. All right, Cavalryman, I didn't really want to talk anyways. Which one's the chief's house? Probably this one. Mister?
Hello, mister.
You're wasting your time.
Nothing is proven yet.
Ouch.
We will see about him.
He's talking about the medicine. I made it wrong. I mixed it wrong, and even trying to drink it is a waste of my time. What about you ladies? Do you know how to mix English mace and ginseng?
Hello, ladies.
Why have you come to this place?
For the English mace and the ginseng, of course. But, you have a lovely day as well. Everyone's a bit standoffish. How about you, mister? You folks know how to mix Arthur treats.
Come here.
Come here, boy.
You okay, boy?
Come here. I'm gonna pet you. Get off that fur. No, it doesn't want to. Okay, fine. Oh, now you do, huh? Okay. Wink. There you go, boy.
Hello, boy.
Makes the game the best, doesn't it? Okay, John or Cavalryman? What do we want to do, guys? Kind of want to do Cavalryman just because he's here. And it feels like doing John's quest, it feels like it's going to push the story a little bit further than Cavalryman's will. So I kind of want to do his just because. Is there anybody else's? Oh yeah, this is the guy who wants me to fish with him. Amish Sinclair. Amish invited you to go fishing at his cabin. Pharaoh Cree's Run. Well, thank you very much, Hamish, but no. All right. Sadie's got a quest for me down there. I legitimately don't remember what her quest was. We have no side quests. Yeah, let's talk to Cavalryman. I guess that's good enough, huh? All right. He is very friendly, I'll give him that. God, I hope he doesn't turn traitor on this tribe. Like, what a sweet man, right? All right, Cavalryman.
Hello. Here I am, as promised.
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
Looking the wrong way, Monroe.
Chief's gone out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of the vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out, and he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, He knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. Supposed
Boy,
to be heading
Arthur
to
is just
Acadia after coming up through Valentine.
Full white knight mode for
diverted
everyone
south
at this
instead.
point.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall.
I've got a
We
lasso.
surely shall. Now come.
Don't you worry about it. I'll
Okay.
tie them all up.
I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain.
Getting the captain in trouble for acquiring the supplies that should have already been sent to
So
him.
this Colonel
Probably
Fate,
the most
he
interesting
knows you're up
concept
here helping these
for a
people.
mission at this point.
Yes and no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. He can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Well, like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. The rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon, and I'll get the medicine for it. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. We really cannot afford more conflict. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Falls and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. No, no, no. You only need to commandeer the vaccine.
Commandeer.
Stealing those and an
A
army
great word
wagon
for
will
steal.
only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous.
Only a failed man with something to prove, Keltner man. Failed man who's unconcerned with his failures. Well, we
All
call
right.
them
That's the spot
winos.
I was thinking of. Let's cut up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here.
Itinerant, is that the word? Someone with no place to be and no place to go? And no concern that he has neither?
Easy. Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge. The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm
Well,
a
you're still here.
long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right, get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. All I
Wow.
do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll
Should
meet
we
you
try
back
the
at
lasso?
reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, now, I can't promise.
Retrieve the medicine. How?
You all right, girl?
Okay, here we go, guys. We're gonna try it with the lasso. It's the new and improved Arthur Morgan, who does things without banging at people. Oh, I did it! Hey! Hey, there's number 2. Whoop. Yes, mister. You're gonna get hog-tied. Don't you worry, it's gonna be fun. Your friend, well, he maybe didn't have as much fun. How do I hog-tie? H? No, not that. Don't you dare. I don't know how to do this. Shouldn't it give me the option to hog-tie the man?
There we go.
There we go. How does this work now? Is it F? Nope, it's not F, people.
What in hellfire?
I'm trying to hog tie you and it's not giving me a prompt. Is it E? Is it R? R? He's doing something. Let's let him go.
Look what we
Down you
got
go
here.
again. Hey, get up, get up, get up.
I warned you.
You did. I don't know how to hog tie everybody. T? Doesn't do it. Crud! Are you kidding me? We're not gonna loot him either. You know what? We have to live with it. I'd love to reset because honestly, I would have loved to just hog tie that guy, but come on. Obviously, I did not just knock that poor man out. I've done a little worse than that. He's gonna ask me, did you do anything bad? You got us this medicine, Arthur Morgan. Chief, I tried not to, but I forgot how to make knots, you see. And I showed him my boot. Probably not the best way to go about it. Okay, I guess that thing just stays there now. Son of a gun. I'm mighty sorry, mister. I'll work on my knots for next time. Next time? Way to go, Bella. You've got your own in-flight murder. Just like Sticky. Are you trying to catch up to his record? Because honestly, I think something demonic may possess that horse, and I don't know if you might rightly even need to consider trying to catch up with it. Maybe please don't, now that I think about it a little bit more. Stick to the small animals. Stick to the squirrels, if you will. All right, Bella. I think you'll do fine with just squirrels. You don't need anything bigger. Besides, we haven't gotten a fish yet. Sticky got a fish on like the first day, I think. He's an animal possessed by demons that which man cannot comprehend.
Yep.
Predator?
You good, girl?
Nope. Nervous over nothing, I guess. There you go. You just stay in horsey daycare. I'll be back for you in a minute. Cavalryman, I got something. Where are you? In a tent? That's fine. In this tent, even better. Whoops. He's got one pace. I can't even do the camp strut
Captain
pace.
Monroe, I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
I'll have to take your word for that.
Worse than I wanted.
We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Did he just try to pay me and Arthur held up the hand?
Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
Huh. Honor amongst thieves. Way to kick a man to sleep, Arthur. As he was already tied up. You know what? I'm sure I could have just grabbed that stuff from the back of the wagon while he was trying to take aim on me. I could have tied him up, knocked him down, turned around, grabbed the stuff, tied him up again, and then jumped on my horse. I'm sure it would have worked for another playthrough. Another time, I guess. Good lord. All right, what is our stuff? We had another one open up. Mr. Trelawney? Mr. Trelawney needs to speak with me. He's back at camp. Let's not do Trelawney's right away, because that just opened up. We have ignored poor John Marston. We've hollered at him as we've ridden past that train station several times now. And I'm sure he's just about at his wit's end, waiting for us. Whether or not we have saved his life multiple times, I think there is an end to every man's patience, and I think John might be reaching that with us. I'm 100% coming back here. If there's more to the game, I get told that... I get told whispers of how this might end. And there's some whispers that maybe Arthur's here, maybe he's not. There's some whispers that I get to keep going, but not in the way that I think. So whatever. No matter what, it seems like I get to keep going after the complete resolution. And towards that end, I think I'm going to come back up here. And I'm just going to hang out. Can't imagine not having vaccines, right? Seriously. God, what a world. What did we lose? Like a third of all Europe or something to the last big outbreak of that which we now have vaccines for? Was it smallpox? I really don't remember. Something we vaccinated out of just an absolute population destroyer.
Kinda all over the place.
I am from Mexico.
Hey!
I left because my best friend, a man I'd known my
Happy
whole
Cinco
life,
de Drinko, friend.
me. And why am I telling you this? Because often the company of strangers is the best kind.
Oh,
The
well, I'll be
closer
your
we
stranger.
get, the more cruel we become.
Okay.
See, you know it too. I don't know how well you know the town of Annisburg.
Sure do, we know
They
it
tell a
pretty well.
story of three brothers, close as can be, until greed destroyed them.
Well,
They'd
even
found
if they
gold
were still
together,
there,
but
we
one
would have
of them ran
destroyed
off
them.
with it all. Now, the three of them lie dead.
Oh,
Well now.
what about this
They
gold?
say the brother marked the spot where he'd hidden the gold with tree carvings until he was followed there and shot dead by one of the other brothers. As far as I know, it's never been found.
As far as...
And neither has the body of my best friend.
Oh, he was one of the three brothers. I can't respond to that. Mister, that's an
Well,
awful story.
I rested long enough.
All this camp was just for a rest? Oh no, off he goes. My camp now. Thanks, mister. Appreciate it. Ooh. Boy, don't you have a whole bunch of stuff. Oh my god. What is that? Okay, can we do the sneak thing? I was talking about the sneak thing before, where Arthur can't fit in here, but sometimes if you sneak... Oh god, he really won't. That stinks. I have done it before where you can sneak underneath things. Well, thanks, mister. I'm just gonna loot you blind, is what I do. Crackers? Still no oatcakes, huh? All I want is some oatcakes here in this beautiful Wild West town. What have you got here? It's an ammo box. I'm probably full up on ammo. Asterith says, that was the Black Death, aka bubonic plague. It has a vaccine now, yes, but it's used in areas that still have the threat of plague outbreak. Oh, okay. I knew it was something. I knew there was something big and huge and horrible. I just couldn't remember what it was. Can we do the video game thing where you just get close enough and then like open it? No. No, I'm gonna try to sneak in one more time. Oops. Oops. Just knocking everything around. Sit in the tent! I didn't know that was an option. Let's go sit in the tent, guys. So now that we're sitting in some other man's tent, next to some other man's satchel. No, I'm right here. Don't leave, Arthur. Oh no, that is a tease. Look, it's right there. Can you guys see it? Well, let's go into hunt mode. It's lootable. It's lootable and it's right behind me. I just have no manner of reaching it. Oh well. It's not mine anyways. I'll leave it for the guy. It'll be the one thing I leave left in his place. Alright, fella. Let's get on to John. That was a nice diversion, but I guess I'm rested up as well. Astra says, in Mongolia, for example, tourists keep eating groundhog meat, despite the warnings, and there is a plague cordon out there. Oh, wait a minute. Is that... I heard something about there was a cruise ship somewhere. Now, my news is kind of outdated at times because I don't follow news closely right now. I haven't for some time. But there was a cruise ship, or some cruise ships, which they were having an issue of there might be an outbreak of something that used to be spread like animal to man, and now it's spreading man to man, human to human. Sorry. What was that? Do you know of that? Is that something recent? I don't remember if they had blocked the cruise ship from leaving or not, or if they just noticed, like, wait a minute, this is probably not the best. Maybe we should worry for everyone who's on the cruise ship right now. I don't remember. I mean, I would have really rather not leave Bella right there, but they just forced me off, so I guess she'll just have to, like, hang out in this middle area as trains drive around her all day long. Ah, he does know. A cruise ship had a hantavirus outbreak. Yes, okay, that's what it was. I don't know what that is or much about the event, but it happened. Yep. I mean, what do you expect from being cooped up on a tiny confined space with hundreds? Does it stop at hundreds? I don't think thousands of people are on cruise ships. Is it thousands? Some of those are pretty big cruise ships. If you told me that some of the bigger cruise ships housed thousands, I'd believe it. I'd believe it in a heartbeat.
Arthur.
How you doing?
Nervous? But I've been nervous for a while. I had a lot of time to think in that jail, and
yeah,
like I just don't know Dutch no more.
You ain't the only one.
And this plan to get us out, it just feels, I don't know.
Like he's stringing us along, I know.
Like it might be Mica's plan and not his.
Killing in cold blood, revenge, we all do
beautiful,
bad things,
clever. I like that.
It now. It's like he just wants to create more enemies, more chaos.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I love Dutch. He saved me a long time ago. I feel like in Saint Denis, when I got arrested, maybe he could have done something.
He said this
like
before.
You should take your woman and child and get lost.
Do you?
You could give something to Jack. It's that or, well, I don't see no way out of this.
Arthur is 100% just
Lord, what matters?
concerned with the people he likes now.
I'll be okay, but do it for me. It would make me feel good, if that makes any sense.
A little, but
listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over.
And now?
Now we gotta help Dutch give the army one final tweak on its nose.
Yeah, come on.
I know
Help me with the rest
Arthur's been making a couple steps at kind of breaking up the camp, but that was the first time I've heard him actually say with finality, this is over. This is done, it's finished. All that's left is watch it play out.
Calling in life.
Hold down, hang on one second. Asteroid groundhogs are a natural reserve of the bubonic plague causal agents, a bacterium called Yersinia pestis. Is that where pest comes from? Is the term pest related to like a spreadable agent of disease? I don't know. Tourists keep eating it for some reasons, and Mongolian authorities have to give out drugs for it. Great! That sounds awful! Tourists are tourists. I will never accuse a tourist of being the single most intelligent person to ever walk down a street.
This thing out on
Hold
the
down
bridge.
left as Arthur pushes the bar down.
A third of the way across where we can get down underneath to plant the charges.
I've
Lease it as it
already
raises.
detonator. Sure, let's get this over with. You hear about Dutch and Cornwall?
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. More enemies, more chaos. I mean, we're about to blow up a bridge, for Christ's sake. All right, stop.
No, I'm having fun.
We
That's
sure
the
got a
best
lot of
rhythm
this
game
stuff.
I've done so far.
We'll need it. I'll climb down there, you lower the crates.
Get the first dynamite crate.
Let me know when you're ready.
I read something funny just a little bit ago, and it was somebody cursing out his vacation brain. And he was like, darn vacation
Ready
brain.
you are. I'm at the bottom of the ladder, here to your left.
All I'm doing is walking around a town with no worries, no timetable, only interacting with the best the town has to offer in tourist traps made to make me feel good. And all of a sudden, I think it's going to be the best town to live in.
That's the spot, lower it from there.
kind of what makes me laugh at
Let's get
tourists in
moving here,
general.
Arthur. All
Like
right,
left
take
hand?
it slow. That's not something we want to drop. That's it. Nearly there. Okay, good. Grab
I'm
the
not
other
worried
one.
about a train coming along while I'm doing this. I feel like I should be worried about a train coming along. Pick up the crate. Arthur thinks John can still save himself and his family yet. Like there's a chance for them yet, but not for himself. I agree, Esther. I really do think that's kind of the way he's going about this.
Start lowering it, Arthur. Nice and easy.
I'm waiting for the train.
Come down here and help me plant this
It's
stuff.
gonna be the train because we've absolutely not taken care of our little what do you call those things? There's a name for those manual
Okay.
train cars.
Grab yourself a bundle from the box.
All right.
Bridge is
I'm
where I
sure
need
this
the
is gonna go
detonator.
well.
You need to attach each of those bundles to the fuses. There's one on each of the main support beams.
Okay.
Oh, he's already set it up for us. Good job, John. You've had plenty of time when we've been riding past you, haven't you? Oh, isn't that a convenient-sized hole? Good job, Arthur. Pick up some more dynamite. Oop. Oh, there's not a convenient hole here, Arthur. Where are you gonna put it? Well, there is. It's just lower. Yep, there he goes. Puts it lower.
Okay. I should go get the handcart ready.
You
Okay
should.
to finish off down
I
there?
absolutely.
Sure. Go on, I can handle the rest.
I'll see you up there.
Hey, this
better
isn't a
work.
race, but I mean, if it was, I'm losing. Because of the TV, Arthur thinks he can redeem himself, but is out of time for that. Yeah, but John has everything, and Arthur doesn't want his friend to lose it. That's what I think, at least.
Enough to blow it.
These are mining charges. They ain't easy to come by.
Yeah, I agree with that, Astereth. I'm thinking pretty much the same way. I think he's very much in the mindset of, you know what? I'm done for, but I can make things right, or at least what I think is right, before I go.
Shit. I think I hear something coming.
Of course you do! I knew it was gonna come! Whoop. John, I've saved you enough.
Arthur, get up here quick!
I'm on my way.
Let's see if I can keep my rhythm game going the way I used to.
Faster, buddy, come on!
I know. I'm sorry.
Arthur! The train! Come on, quick!
What is it left?
Pump this stupid thing as hard as you can!
Oh god. Jump, jump, maybe?
Faster! You ready to jump? It's right on us, come on!
I feel like that train slowed down a little intentionally because we were not going as fast as
No problem.
we should have.
That just ain't how I want to die. Come on.
US, welcome in,
Let's
by the
go
way.
blow
Happy
this thing
Saturday.
up.
All right, follow John. QS says, Arthur also sees in John what he could have been, with his son and women. It was his son and woman if they hadn't. Oh yeah, that's right. So I just found out about that like a half an hour ago. I didn't even know Arthur had a son and a woman. This is my first time playing through. So welcome into the stream. Try to keep spoilers to the absolute minimum. Avoid them at all costs if you can. But yeah, if he sees the family that John has as the family that Arthur could have had if he didn't lose it. I can see that, absolutely. He wants to shave John. Shave? He wants to save John from the same fate that he suffered. I can see that, and that's a great angle. I had totally forgotten about Arthur's family because it comes out of nowhere and then just kind of disappears. So, yeah, no, I can absolutely see that.
I think the line held.
Good.
You want the honors?
Sure, why not? In for a penny, in for a plunger. Use. Are we far enough away? John? I think I might want to be a little further, actually. Here goes. Yeah.
Well, I guess old Dutch got all the smoke he wants.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope so.
You really think that that'll draw attention away from us?
I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
Tell
It'll
the
draw
truth,
attention.
I ain't
Whether
even
it's
sure
away
I
or
fully
towards.
understand Dutch is playing with all this.
Who knows?
Like I said, John.
We might still have that
Time
trader in
comes,
camp
you
too,
go.
so think about that
What
one.
about loyalty to everything?
You've been loyal. I've been loyal. Look what that cost. You know, all that ever mattered to me was loyalty. It was all I knew. It's all
Oh
I ever
no.
believed in.
Last time I
Not
joined stream,
anymore,
you were at the
John.
Braithwaites.
Soon, you gotta go.
I hope
Whoa.
John does go.
Don't look back.
I hope he does.
I'll think about it.
Don't think
I've
about
done a
it,
lot
John.
of thinking.
Go.
Look at us. Out here risking our necks, and for what exactly? For an idea that don't work no more.
How you mean?
You know just what I mean. You got a family. You need cash. You need to start building a life for yourself. Me? I need a vacation. And Dutch has all the money.
Uh-oh.
For safekeeping.
You know something? Abigail thinks she might know where some of that money is.
Well, you tell her she better make sure. And then come talk to me. And we'll find out just who and what we should be loyal to.
All right. Well, if Mica can make his own conniving plans,
I don't know, Arthur.
as John
Nor
and
do
Arthur
I.
can do the same.
But I'm seeing things a lot more clearly now. I wish things were different. But it weren't us who changed.
Maybe it should be you guys who change. John, I hope John gets out of here. I really do. Well, Arthur gonna make it out of this, or is he gonna pass out again? I don't think Arthur's gonna make it out of this. Some thinking, Arthur? Get some musing? Sorry, that was a beautiful shot. I can't pass that up. So you joined last at the Braithwaites. They had a terrible end, didn't they, QS? Oh my god. Just more of Dutch unraveling. There's that word again. Rage to nowhere. Huh. I wonder why that's only a silver. I feel like I did everything pretty pretty perfect. Maybe there was a time limit. I missed it by a few seconds. Who knows? All right. We could use some food. But, you know, as long as we've caused trouble here, can we get in? Can we do anything here? Can we get a little looting going on? No. Nah, there's nothing to take. If you wait here long enough, does a train come by? Let me in! Ah! Please! Ah, my foot. Nope, nothing to do. Alright, Arthur, nothing to do, but, maybe you can have yourself a nice snack, huh? Perfect, let's save it, because why not? Alright, that was the easiest quest we've done today. And honestly, was just more of the conversation between Arthur and John. Which I do support. It's... Who is that? Oh my god. Ooh. Is Rental out here? Don't see my horse? He sees me? You're already shooting at me! What makes you think I would... Oh god. What makes you think I would wait around? Sorry, mister, but I aim for hats. Last time we did this, God, we made a lot of money off the bounty hunters. You guys remember that? Back in the, back when we had the Gatling gun? Back in that, we were in a barn or something, weren't we? That crazy old family's barn that didn't speak quite right, and we looted it. I think we got 4 separate groups of bounty hunters come up on us. It was the start of all our money. Yeah, we've made a lot more money since then. It was the most money we had made at that point, that's for sure. Fella, thanks for leaving a little bit. I needed a quick getaway. All right. Bounty hunters, that was no mistake that they were there. I think we're going to be encountering a lot more of those from here on out.
Okay.
To that end, we've just caused trouble in camp by sowing the seeds with John that he should be leaving, and that his wife should kind of try to figure out where that money is so we can steal it. Do we want to enter camp? Even if it's just to talk to Trelawney right now. Probably. It's more or less on the way. Let's go into camp. Let's go into camp and find out what Trelawney wants. Come on, girl. It's been some time since we've been back at camp. I think it might be nice to visit them. See if Trelawney is still off the sauce. See if that bookkeeper came back. I kicked him out. He should be well on his way by now. Maybe he's out loaning his way in another state by now. I don't know. But I also do know that we're fairly well in the woods. And the last time I went through these woods with nothing at the ready, I was the worst for it. So who's even left now? Got Trelawney. I think Susan's not long for camp. No, wait. Is Susan... Who's the big one? Who's the round one who's taken to the sauce after Trelawney left off on it? She sees the stop. She sees that pile's not going anywhere. She is helping the camp to get rid of those piles and crates of bottles, since Trelawney's not going to do it anymore. So I think she's the next one to find her way out. And honestly, the way she's been going after Miss Grimshaw, I think Grimshaw is going to have her own method of taking care of Susan, and I don't think it's going to be pretty. I don't feel great about Susan right now, and I don't feel great about Susan's future at this point. If anything, I think the kindest thing Arthur could do,
You all right, girl?
is kick her out, because it might be the only thing that saves her. Yeah, you sensed something, didn't you? I don't know what though.
Yeah.
I think just a little bit of preemptive cruelty to save her a very miserable end. Although here's the thing, is she's got it relatively easy at camp, right? She's got people who care for her. She's got food that's cooked for her by somebody else. Oh, dear. You know what I mean about these wolves? She's got food cooked for her by somebody else.
Easy.
And she's still not doing amazing. They go after something else? I'm gonna need to... they're gonna come out of the bush. What? I was gonna say I'm gonna need to use Deadeye. There was no way I was getting any of those. Really? 4 of them now? Boy, it just does not end for poor Arthur here. All right, let's see if any of them are perfect. We'll pick some up. Oh, I'm sorry, hun. You're just gonna have to put up with it, because we might get some nice new pelts out of it. What do we got? 2-star, not worth it. It's only a couple of bucks for the perfect anyways. But the perfect might be used in some of the clothing that we're gonna have made. There we go. Once we get all the legendaries, you missed it, QS. We did finally get the legendary bear. It has been 2 failed attempts in 2 different streams to try to get that bear. And we finally got him. I think it was something like 8 rounds or something with my bolt action to take him down. He was not having any of my nonsense. He was unimpressed with me 100%. All right, girl, let's see if this one is also a perfect. But that puts us 1 step closer to some really amazing clothing from the Trapper. And we will pick up some, but I'm going to need a lot of perfect pelts as well, because I noticed that, yeah, a lot of that is not just, it's not just the legendary stuff. There's a lot of like, oh, you need perfect pelts as well. So that's why I'm only picking up the perfect stuff. As a point of fact, it's realistically the same. Let's just drop off this perfect pelt at the Trapper on our way to camp, because why not? We've got it now, and it saves me from having to worry about losing it. Come on, girl. I know you like this Trapper. I'm gonna let you see him one more time. Might not be the last time. Point of fact, he might be making me some beautiful clothes. Maybe I'll see if he makes you a new horse blanket out of those squirrels you love so much. Would you like that, hun? I can do that for you. All you have to do is stay with me. Stop trying to go after this bounty. Son of a gun, I read that as I was talking. Stop trying to go after this Trapper and get into his good graces so much. He's only gonna make you one thing, and then, well, I think he's a bit of a drifter. You see that setup he's got there? There's no permanence to it. He will leave you, but I won't, hun. You just stay with me. And if you don't get any of this QS, I've decided firmly that, well, that old Bella here is quite taken with mowing down her own animals on her lonesome, taking him to that Trapper. She's convinced that she's gonna get an entire horse jacket made from this guy. It's gonna happen. That's why she keeps running over everything every time we go anywhere. Just picks up the whole carcass in her teeth, brings it on over. And he gives her oatcakes for it.
Sir. So, buying or selling?
I'm selling.
All right, let's have a look.
Here you go, Gordon. All right. Oh, we do have the poor one. It's like 60 cents for these, right? Yeah. 60 cents, and then we'll give him the perfect one. $1.50. It's not worth it for the money, but it is worth it whenever we start to get clothing made for us. So there you go.
Thanks, partner.
It was lovely. All right, on to camp. We should be pretty close now. Can we just skirt straight and get across kind of at that waterfall? Let's do that. I think there's a waterfall more or less right here. Can we just ride the top of it?
Stay calm there.
Oh? Oh, what were you? Was that just a snake? Hello? I don't know what it was. It was probably just a snake. Bella's gonna need another carrot soon. Point of fact, you know what? As long as we're in the wheel owes something. Bella, have another carrot. Not the way I wanted to go. I was hoping to be on the other side of that lake. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to start avoiding the roads altogether if I'm going to get more bounty. Speak of the devil!
So,
If I'm going to get more bounty hunters on me. Now, that is the same group of Pinkertons that we left last time, isn't it? Isn't this that crazy? Yes! Oh my god. Butcher Creek. And that's the same group of guys. Now, when we left, there were 2 guys. And then there were more, but I don't think there were 6. Are they just going to keep collecting more and more? Certain that I'm going to cross this bridge at some point? Probably. Probably. That's where we shot down all the wind chimes.
yeah.
One of my neighbors has some wind chimes. And it's funny because there's hardly ever any wind here. So it goes from never hearing the wind chimes to, like, it takes some serious gusts of wind to hit this area. So it goes from never hearing wind chimes to, like, them just going absolutely bat crazy. Sorry if you're still here, Bat, but... So every once in a while, it'll be, like, really windy, and those chimes will just be going insane. And then the wind dies down. Me.
It's me, Arthur. Look who's back.
It's me. I said that once already. I'm just going to go back into camp. All right. You hang out with the other horses in horse care. I'm going to go talk to Trelawney. I want to see how he's getting along without the pod. There he is! Why is he over there? Why is he not where the... Isaiah Trelawney. That is the... Am I crazy? That is the guy who's out smoking right now, right? They heard the wind chimes and decided to gather there. It was beautiful, right? Okay, so long story short, I do enjoy hearing those wind chimes. It is pretty nice. I would get some, but again, there's just no wind here ever. So it's going to go from never hearing wind chimes to, I wonder if my wind chimes are going to be there in the morning. It's kind of how things go here. All right, let's talk to Trelawney before we talk to Trelawney. I want to see what happens.
Morning.
Hey, morning.
You okay?
Pearson.
What is happening to us?
We're falling apart.
Make this place work, Pearson. For now.
The word of the day
Anyway, I'll leave you to it.
All right,
is
then.
unraveling. Like a bad rug, Pearson. I feel like I'm intruding on, like, some actual peace and solitude.
Long day ahead.
Morning to you.
How are you holding up?
I feel I should be asking you that.
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me.
Yes, sounds good, Arthur.
I mean, honestly, it was Reverend Swanson. Oh, Trelawney's the guy with the top hat who's like a magician kind of guy. All right. Well, I'm happy to have seen Swanson. Swanson is like... God, is he my favorite? Is he my favorite now that we don't have Lenny? Can't talk to her anymore. We've already blown our chances there. We failed whatever speech check we needed. Trelawney. Of course I knew who you are. Let me have a seat and we'll chat. Not going to give you the option of having a seat. Let's just chat.
Josiah?
I was,
Leaving again?
yes,
Yep.
just leaving. I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
Nope. Either soon or never, Trelawney.
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Well, the place is quiet. Get out of here. You go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
Wow. Arthur the Shatterer. Just destroying the camp. Person by person. Woof.
Found a friend looking for you.
Uh-oh, who's this?
Mr. Morgan,
Hey,
Sir.
Rains Fall.
how are you?
I got a question about some
better.
medicine.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I am sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I have made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favors has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace.
No.
Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you?
Will
Arthur?
they? Yeah, of course I will. It's not
It ain't
even a
my business,
question.
brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me?
Charles, I've
saved your life.
Ouch.
Do it for me.
Kind of stinks that Arthur needed to be backed into a corner like that, but...
You owe this man. You should have him do your negotiations.
Let's go.
I don't think he saved any of the U.S. cavalry lives. I think that might break down a little bit, Arthur. I always forget this guy's name. Pearson. You keep the camp well fed, will you, Pearson? Nice talk.
This way. I also have some men meeting me there. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to help.
Oh, I like this guy's horse. I like Cienidos,
doing this,
but
both of
only
you.
in the rump.
You have already done so much.
Ain't a problem. Just hope nobody recognizes me. I've had a few run-ins with the army recently.
Yep.
I wish we could have done
The
more
lasso.
to control the situation. Dutch should not have gotten involved.
My son has a mind of his own. Too much so, in fact. I just hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld, how can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to fight. To be able to say, look, you see how these savages behave?
Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur. He will be at the meeting and as one person who knows the true situation, at least. I still have hope that we can come to an agreement.
Another agreement that'll be tossed away the moment it's not convenient. You have too much hope, Reigns. I'm sorry to say it. You really do. I guess hope is all he's got left. I shouldn't trample on it. You think they're talking the whole way there? Or do you think it's just kind of like a somber, quiet ride? Fully aware that, like, each one of them is thinking the same thing, right? That's like, this is not gonna work. But they're all just thinking it to themselves and trying to put up a front for the other
Here
two.
we are. There's my men up ahead. Hello.
Hello? I guess I can't say hello.
This way.
Bit of a clearing. I don't think you can get men up on any ridgeline up there. And maybe not someone to shoot down at you. Although definitely a bit of an indentation, so easy to sneak up on. You could hide a nice group of cavalry right on the other side there, and nobody would know. Sneak up on the whole area. Look, you could hide it on that other side of that hill too. Maybe not the best area. Well, we'll see if it goes well or not. Hopefully I don't need to interact. I hope I just need to watch, because
Colonel Favors,
if it's up to my wit,
Monroe, we come
I
in
think
peace.
this may go poorly.
Hello again. Who are these two?
Friends of my people.
Friends of his people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Thanks, it's
They
the
won't
hat,
cause
isn't
any
it?
trouble.
Well, I should hope not. Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name. What is it?
In English, they call me Rainsfall.
Yes, I'm sure they do.
Wow.
Listen,
Started that off with
we're
a
all
bang, huh?
Americans here, and we want an outcome. But quite frankly, I'm confused. Your men are little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties we've made, causing disturbances in everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So, let me be very...
Arthur gonna
You okay, man?
disturb the whole thing by dying there?
Take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Rains.
That's, Rainsfall.
Exactly. Chief Rains, the thing
It's quite a
is,
cough.
the federal government.
Sure.
That I handle
Wait here.
this situation.
I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
Well, some bodyguard I turned out to be.
You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? Seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen.
I mean,
He thinks Monroe is going to force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Removes how?
Favors wants him tried for treason and hanged.
Why does Favors care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. His whole professional life. You know what they say about him. Hightail Favors. The man who missed a battle.
Poor Monroe. Kinda liked him.
I know. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Your men violated the treaty. That treaty is null and void. I have been appointed to negotiate...
Feeling better?
Yeah, come on. Let's go.
The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing, sir? Why?
Good day, Colonel Favors.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
And now Arthur's
go.
disrupted a
This is all getting out of hand.
negotiation.
Captain Monroe.
The
let's
way
get out of here.
Arthur
If I were
does.
you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo. I don't want to kill this man.
What I do?
Shall
Get away with this.
Back away to my
Charles,
horse.
Captain Monroe, mount up now. We're getting out of here.
Horse? I can't whistle. I can't whistle for it. I just have to back up.
You son of a bitch. Don't be dumb.
My mother has never come up into this once, mister. All right. I don't have... We're gonna have to do this immediately. Not that. We're gonna have to do this immediately because I know I'm gonna need it. Like the music.
Let's go.
Guys, faster. Faster! It's the cavalry for a reason. Oh, he's not pulling his...
I can't shoot at you.
Can't shoot at these people? Really? Fine.
Yeah, but we can. Please go.
He said he can't shoot. I wonder if that means I can't.
Hold your fire. Watch out, Arthur.
Yeah, you're kind of shooting at me a little bit. Thanks for not hitting me, though. It's mighty nice of you.
Head for the trees. We're penned in. Go. Find some cover and protect the road. Come on.
Okay, I guess we're leaving the horses. I think it's time to give up on the idea that this might be possible with just the lasso. Just... Good night.
Let's go. Push up on him.
Oh, right. I've had a problem before with leaving my target. Let's not make this happen twice in one day. Monroe, how you feeling? You're looking a little, worse for the weather, I guess.
Find a love and make for the valley.
Yes, I like that plan. You can ride with me. Bella's a beautiful horse. She can carry two. It's fine.
They're trying to surround us.
They're doing a pretty good job, aren't they? Whoopsie.
Just hold.
Favors wanted this to happen.
Well, looks like we did him a favor. I should switch back to my rifle, huh? You don't have to. We're doing a good enough job for you. See? Naps for everyone.
I knew this was a mistake.
How do I get the camera to go on the right side of me? All right, it's time for good old Deadeye. Time to show you what Arthur Morgan is. Why are you spinning, Arthur? That's what I'm made of. What do you think, cavalryman? Was that beautiful? Last one? I'm gonna go with no time to lose. Kind of what I'm gonna go with. Morgan, I told you we're gonna take her. Look, she's a beautiful animal. You'll love her. Just don't press F to get on her. She doesn't like that too much. Mica? Oh my God, now we have to deal with Mica in the middle of it. Hi, Mica. I thought she was off having fun with Dutch. Just being an old earworm to him, trying to get all his money, trying to take over things. You get a little bit bored, you wanted a vacation, Mica? Yep. You're not the only one who can shoot over people's heads, are you, John? Is this John? Who is this? I forgot who that is.
Everybody okay?
Not really.
Yep, I am. Well, at least you can admit it.
You get out of here. Fast.
Look, I got a horse for you, Calfer man. You want it?
Can't believe that just happened. I've been an army man my whole life.
I heard them talking. They was gonna have you hanged for treason. You can't die for those fools.
You heard I got TB, Mica. Yeah, well, I also got half of mine. Half of mine to
submitting my report.
Put my fist straight in the middle of that face of yours, and I don't know what else. Maybe I'll find a way to show Dutch just how bad you are for this whole group. Well, I guess I don't have much of a leg to stand on, actually. I've been breaking up the group more than you have, but dang it!
Whoa.
You've been telling us what to do, and that sure did hurt my feelings, I gotta tell you. Uh-oh. There goes the TV again.
Get out of here, Captain Monroe.
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry about your career. Here.
Arthur's entire plan for like the past week has been telling people to leave.
Here's some money. You take it and get out of here.
I ain't no rat, Mica. If there's anyone that's a rat,
nice.
I think it's you,
Just
Mica.
hop on a
I
train
think
to
you
Saint
led them
Denis, jump on a
Pinkertons.
boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about it.
I think you led them Pinkertons to us. I think you was trying to get Dutch done in so you could take over.
Are you okay?
Not at all, sister. I'm arguing with Mica.
What are you doing
I know you can't see him, but he's in my head, I promise.
They're finally sending me on a mission.
Good.
Brother
One more
Dorkins is
one more
very
person
jealous.
for Arthur to send on their way.
What's wrong?
I'm dying, sister.
Okay.
Yeah, I got TB.
Micah already knew. I wasn't
got
telling
it.
him nothing new.
Beating a man to death
With
for
my
a few
fists.
bucks. I've lived a bad life, sister.
We've all lived bad lives, Mr. Morgan. We all sin. But I know you.
You don't know me.
Forgive me, but that's the problem. You don't know you.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but whenever we happen to meet, you're always helping people and smiling.
I smile because I got
I had a
lots of money,
son.
sister.
He passed away. I had a girl who loved me. I threw that away. My mama died when I was a kid. And my daddy, well, I watched him die. And it weren't soon enough.
Wow.
My husband died a long time ago. Life is full of pain. But there is also love and beauty.
What am I gonna do now?
Be grateful that for the first time, you see your life clearly.
Sure.
Perhaps you could help somebody. Helping makes you really happy.
Give me a second, Micah. I'm listening to the sister
I still
here.
don't believe in nothing.
Often, neither do I. But then I meet someone like you, and everything makes sense.
You're too smart for me, sister.
Sister, if I make the world
guess
make sense to you, you might be more lost
I'm
than I am.
afraid.
Aw.
There is nothing to be afraid of, Mr. Morgan. Take a gamble that love exists and do a loving act.
All aboard?
Thank you, sister. I
shall try.
I think
I
you've given your
know you will.
confusion to me. Lord knows I've caught other things.
Goodbye, goodbye, Mr. Morgan.
Bye, sister.
Bye.
Sister?
You enjoy your new mission. I'm still trying to figure out what my mission is. Did I just give her money? Oh, I paid for Monroe's ticket, didn't I? Micah says, and also Dutch said, we have a plan when you come back to camp. Well, you know what, Mr. Micah? Mr. Healthy Lung yourself, that don't confront me none. You want to know why? Dutch's plans don't work. I ain't concerned about anything. You and that feeble-minded old man might cook up against me. I think I'm gonna be just fine. Well, maybe the lungs won't be just fine. I think my mind will be just fine no matter what you conspiring. Why am I standing in the rain? Where's my hat? Bella, bring me my hat, hun. Bella, please. The hat. Look, it's dry up here. You'll enjoy it. Also, Micah asked me how I am. Micah, I am doing wonderful. I'm a little wet at the moment and the horse won't come here, so that's gonna change, but you know what? Lately, life, it's looked up a little bit for me. I gotta say, I don't know why you'd be too concerned, but just for politeness' sake, how you been, Micah? You been trying to treat yourself well or what? I need a hat. It's just awful weather to not have a hat in. Not that hat, but maybe the Nevada hat. It really does set this outfit out nicely, doesn't it? Bella, you can come up here in the dry, I promise you. Look, it's beautiful up here. Let's look for some more cards or something while we're here. Maybe Micah will. Framebot, welcome in. How you doing? How's your Saturday? How's your week been?
Be with you momentarily.
No, I don't actually need. Why did I get more money? Did I just steal money from the clerk without meaning to? Do we have any mail or anything? All right, send mail. What have we got to send?
What's to send?
Port Chain Pickerel, member of the Pike family. Who are we sending a fish to? Send for 40 cents? Sure, what are we
I'll
sending
make
it
sure
to?
it goes out soon.
Who did we just send a fish to? Who did we just send a fishgram to? Mister, you can send this to anyone you want. If you know somebody that needs a fish, can you give them this? Actually, I have two. You can send this to someone else. Just make sure they don't go to the same place, please. Good, I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Arthur. Micah, I believe you are doing good. You got in your hands on any of that money that old Dutch has been keeping from us? You seem to have some mighty pretty pistols last time I saw you, and they looked a little bit new as well. You, been helping yourself a little bit? Dutch been treating you pretty good?
I try to help folks, but everyone here
I guess even if he pays, you're still going Dutch, aren't you?
And well, left with everything I got.
Frame says, I've been doing good. How's it going? Pretty good. No complaints. Been enjoying life. Missed a little bit of golfing last night. That's all right. I'm sure I'll get a chance to go again soon, so I have no worries. Micah says, don't say that to Dutch, and just you remember, Dutch, our dad, kinda. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, he kind of is, but you know what, Micah? Ain't nobody in the world who isn't made to grow up and leave the house. You just remember that. When you go back to camp, you see how many people are still there. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag, but, you know, might be missing a few people. And honestly, Micah, I think I might be joining them.
Yep.
I think I need to leave too. Soon as I can convince, well, somebody. Don't need to let that cat out of the bag neither. I might be following him. Why is there an exclamation point? Do I actually have mail? Did I not check mail when I was there? There you go, Bella. That's how you get up here. Why did you take so long last time?
I'll be tending to you shortly.
You can tend to me now, miss. You can attend to me now. Train tickets. Pay bounty. I don't think I can pay this bounty.
Nothing like a fresh start.
Oh, I can pay the New Hanover bounty. Sure, we'll pay that.
Our folks in New Hanover will be notified.
Thank you. Was that it? Is there still an exclamation point here? No, that was it. That was the bounty. I guess that was all I was paying off. Perfect. Done. My bad. I don't like texting on my phone in 1899. You're just not a fan of rotary texting, are you? Yeah, I gotta admit, I'm not either. I'd much prefer to just write a letter. So that's what I do instead, Micah. You should take it up. If you're literate, I might have my own questions about that. I know we both in the same camp, and I know Dutch taught me how to read and write. But Micah, sometimes I have my questions on whether or not you had the same training I did. Oh, hey, bud. Come here. Come here.
Hey, boy.
Okay, fine. Go run away. Let's go sell our jewelry. We've got so much jewelry right now.
Here. All right, take a look. Okay, let's see.
What is this? Oh, my meteorites. We're not selling those. Okay, where are the necklaces?
This up off the street, no doubt.
Yeah, absolutely. It was just sitting there. I didn't need it. I thought we had a lot more jewelry than this. We're gonna keep our gold bars too, because I like the fact that we found one, so we're gonna keep that. Indiana Jones. Astreth, are you delayed a little bit? How's your internet right now, by the way? Because if you're talking about the Indiana Jones arcology, that might have been half an hour ago. I hope you're not delayed by that much. But Dutch loves you more than me, Micah. You take that back right now, you son of a gun. You've always been at me, and I think it's about time we have it out. Where are you right now? Let me see. Can't go back to camp, so you must not be the Micah. The next time you show up, I'm gonna show you my glove real close. You wanna see it? I'll put it right in front of your eyes. You're gonna love it. I'm gonna go talk to Sadie. You wanna know why? Cause she is a prettier face to look at than you, Micah. You wanna know something else? I found an old mule back on that farm, and that mule had a prettier face to look at than you two. What do you think about that, you son of a gun? Nope, at camp. I will see you at some point, and I will show you my new gloves. I don't care about her. Well, maybe I do. What do you think about that? Me and Sadie. She's gonna take me to a dance. I clicked show, thinking it wouldn't appear as a new comment. Oh, okay, all right. Thank you, Astereth. I appreciate it. So that's where the Astereth, thank you, Framebot. That's where Astereth's comment came from. Sorry, Astereth. Apparently there was a comment held for review. All right, it probably didn't like the fact that the word Indian is inappropriately applied often, so if you hyphenate it like that, they might have a problem with it. I can see where they're coming from, maybe a little over censorship, who knows? I clicked show, yes. My internet might have been a bit weird and only sent a message now. No, it was Frame had come in and released a message from the held for review queue. Well, Dutch is taking you to a dance. Mica, what kind of dance can you and Dutch get to? You can't dance with a man. I know what you're doing. You're going line dancing, aren't you? Yeah, you seem like the line dancing type. Only problem. Oh God. How do you line dance with them 2 feet, Mica? I've seen you have trouble walking through camp at times. Dutch is gonna laugh at you. Yeah, go ahead. I want to hear what happens when the two of you get together out on the floor, listening to that fiddle, hearing that man stomp out a beat. You probably can't even afford a place that the guy has a drum, can you? Frame, liberator of messages. Great, Frame's got a new title. That's it, Frame. You're done. I'm yanking your title. No more mod for you. You're gonna have to just be a normal color.
Yep.
You don't get the wrench. But I can't dance. Just because I'm a rough and tumble ruffian who ain't never managed to stay with a woman, has only ever left them or had them leave me. You think I ain't never had the chance to dance with a woman because she weren't near me long enough to learn? Mica, will you just wait until me and Sadie come back to camp? I'm gonna dance all around that fire. You're not even gonna know how well we dance. Look at my glove. Frame, I love my wrench. I'm gonna take that wrench from you. What the heck? I'm gonna save the people of this town. What was that? Snake? It was a snake. I don't need no snakes on my watch. Where'd it go? There it is. There you go. I'm gonna make a belt out of you, buddy. Just sneaking up all on people at the crossroads like that. I'm gonna make a belt that's intentionally too small. Yeah, it's at least 2 sizes too small for Mica, and when he can't put it on right, I'm gonna call him fat. Snake? I swear it was funny if you were still here. Okay, I will wait. Oh, I put a snake in your bed. Mica, that's not nice. You know what? I ain't even been back to my bed in 2 weeks. That snake's probably crawled away by now. Have you checked your own boots, Mica? That snake might be in your boots by now. Nothing you can do about it either. You're gonna have to check your boots every single day. You like that? Waking up, shaking your boots out to see what falls out. Might be a snake, Mica. You never know. Now I gotta check my bed. Oh, I feel it, you rat. I feel it. All right, we decided we weren't going to run full speed through town because I always spook everybody. I knocked that one guy down last time we were here.
Okay, now you are really starting to annoy me.
It doesn't work. Doesn't work no matter what we do. We bother everyone in Saint Denis. We do have to do a couple more good deeds because we did lose a little bit of honor with that one poor Don't worry about it. That one poor cavalryman who could not figure out how to hogtie. I'll figure out the button for that. There has to be a button, right? Or do you think it was just honestly, since there was no prompt for it, it couldn't have happened, right? Who knows? Who knows? I bet Mica can't even tie no knots, can he? Couldn't have never gone to the Boy Scouts neither. You want to know why? I don't think Dutch was going to pay his dues. Dutch paid my dues. You want to know why Dutch paid my dues, Michael? I'm his favorite. That's right, I said it. You can say it all you want, you can think it all you want, but the truth is in the pudding. Arthur Morgan, former Boy Scout. How about this? No putting snakes in boots or beds. Oh, God, Dutch, you're just trying to make me feel bad now, aren't you? Just after I was mean to you and you were all nice to me and, oh God, don't I feel like a little bit of a heel now? Was that your intention? Man, I you know what? I'll go with it. No more bed snakes and no more boot snakes. It's a deal. Wait, you take it back? Oh man, here I go just babbling like an idiot and I should have just waited about an extra 2 minutes. I think things would have been fine. Sadie!
Don't you worry about me.
There you are.
Oh,
Here I
and
am. Come on,
Dutch.
Let's go.
Let's go where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah.
You just enjoy them
before
bar
time.
nuts. Sadie, you
That
know what
boy's
the difference
been on
is?
The gallows more than most. I
We
would
have to wait on this joke, Sadie. There's words happening.
Nor would I. Which is why, despite us
Take
being
it back, never mind.
wanted
I know
men,
what you said, take it
we're
back.
gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves.
In this?
This hat is stupid,
It is.
Dutch. It got worse. Is that all moldy? Dutch. Mica says hi, Dutch.
Okay.
Come on.
Hey, Sadie. You know the difference between
Well,
bar nuts?
Don't we just look the part?
Between beer nuts and deer nuts? Sadie.
Keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on. and
Beer
our
nuts
wits
cost
about us.
$1.25,
Mrs. Adler.
but deer nuts are
Might
under
I
a
say,
buck.
Being a fancy woman of sand.
You get it, Sadie?
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba.
You know
if it
what? My
meant
last
seeing that
girlfriend
son of a
appreciated
bitch
my
sweat.
humor.
Colm hung me up. Nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
Very
You
true.
lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Oh, is she?
Keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Well, Micah, I don't
Practice
know
what
if I
you
need
preach,
that
brother.
tongue slandering such a violent woman as Sadie.
Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and
As
questioning
long as she
of
stays
yours,
away from
I
Susan, that
miss
would
the old Arthur.
give me a mental
Don't we
picture
all?
I'm not
You
prepared
two
for.
quit it. We all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it.
Thank
as far
you,
as I
Frank.
can tell.
I appreciate you.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Not our first one. Haven't we done one of these before? Dutch, what is it with you and always showing up around
Know the
hangings?
public love
By the
an
way,
execution.
I think you love it more than most. Is it the fear you have, Dutch? You might be taken to your own one day.
All right. Good. Now,
My own day, Micah?
you see that?
It's going
pair of
great.
assholes.
Sure.
They're Combs boys.
Yes, I
You're
think
gonna
so.
break him out?
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here.
Your own, Micah? Hey,
Yeah,
how was
they
your day
point
going,
that.
Micah?
I don't know.
Leaving
We
bad
gotta
feelings in the
find
past.
out.
Are you having a good weekend so far?
Here comes somebody.
Oh, Micah.
Stay here.
Lenny.
Don't do nothing.
Lenny was my absolute favorite out of the whole gang and
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
brings up a bit of a
Crowd came
wound
to
in my
see the
heart
show.
that ain't
We don't
Ain't
want to
healed yet.
disappoint them.
I
Because
guess
Lenny's
they
gone
did
now.
miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
Huck Finn!
Well, I guess I don't
Well,
know
I
what
mean,
I know no more.
I'm no lover
And I
of
guess
Mica
this isn't
either,
the
but
time to
I
question
am doing
either
my
my
best to be
decisions
civil to
or
the man
yours.
right now.
Here and now, Colm
That being
O'Driscoll's
said,
going to get his
you may have
due.
made me laugh a
He's
bit.
cutting
That
in there.
Arthur Morgan! Wait a minute. Dutch, I know I talk to myself a lot, but now I'm really talking to myself. Should I ask myself how I've been doing this weekend? Rat!
What's it look like? Bunch of cops.
No, I love Lenny more, Micah. I gotta let you know. He was always a good man.
Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
There's rats in the comment.
I guess we face worse than this.
There's rats in my head.
Sure. Let's get to it. Yeah.
I'm just waiting for one of them to shout, nuh-uh, and then it'll
They
be
got a guy
perfect.
up on the roof, overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas.
It's a
to
veranda.
building, maybe.
You
Get
uneducated
'em.
swine.
Do it silently.
So I do
Well,
everything.
obviously, I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
Micah, I'm not sure no more. I think I'm the right Arthur Morgan, but I'm not quite sure how to find out.
Here's a ladder. Find a way up to the roof and stop him. I'll get back to Mrs. Adler.
I think I'm the more polite Arthur. Does that count for now, Micah? Does that make you happy enough? Well, look, I'm finding a way up. I think I'm the right Arthur. I think I'm the only Arthur. And any other Arkers. Arkers? Any other Arthurs might just be echoes in my own head of what could have, maybe what should have been, or what might be in my own personality. Oh dear, that was almost bad.
What we got here?
Had to show off with the one-handed spring, did you, Arthur? Whoa. Well. Oh, great. Now I'm gonna get set up. Mica, did you create a setup with Dutch? Is you trying to get some officers to barge out of that door the second I go over to that gun? Oh yeah, new art. Ah! Never mind. I take it back. Hold, tap. What do I do? I tap, I guess.
Your boss
Oh.
is gonna swing, I promise.
Never mind, Micah. I take it back. I thought I was gonna be set up, but I forgive you. Yes.
The only way to deal with him justly is by savagery.
My outfit isn't so sneaky anymore, Dutch. I've added a crimson sash.
He has murdered,
Yep.
tortured,
Ah, yeah.
robbed,
Yes.
stolen, raped, and abused for a decade.
Wait, are you talking about Colm or me, officer?
Seemingly with impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges are...
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your
I like John.
sentence is
I like
to be
John a lot.
carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you
Oh, there
are
go your
dead.
friends, Colmy.
This is
What
not
are you gonna
a
do?
task we
Yeah,
take
you can see
lightly.
me.
It is not a task we
Nope.
enjoy, but it is a
All your
task
help is
we
gone.
must carry out if
I'm
our
at Dutch. You can see Dutch. I know you like him.
prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready? Colm O'Driscoll, may God, in his infinite wisdom,
Oh,
have
now you
mercy
saying bad things
upon
about
your
John too,
soul.
Micah? Good lord. None of your
Whenever you are
hatred
ready.
for other people that hate you knows that single bound.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life!
Oh, Sadie, again! You're just as bad as Micah! She does have dual pistols, doesn't she?
Take a shot on these O'Driscolls!
goes.
Oh, wait. Driscoll? Driscoll? You ain't gonna have nothing on. Ooh. Sorry, voices in my head. Things is gonna have to wait. I have a situation developing in front of me that I need to take care of at this moment. Hello? Anybody? I can't even not use the scope. Oh, there's more! Now you, and now you. Can I get just the hat? I haven't shot just a hat off. Oh man, I let him go. That's what I get for trying to be fancy. I haven't shot just a hat off all day long. I don't know why I'm laughing right now. This horrible scene. I could have saved that officer if I was fast enough on the draw. Arthur Morgan, number 1. The Arthur Morgan, number 2. You are number 1. Wait a minute. I'm number 1. I was here first before 1899, Arthur. He's so far past number 2 that, well, Mica, I'm not sure you can count that high. Sorry to say, but trust me, it's a lot more fingers and toes past 2.
How you get on, Arthur?
A lot more. I'm doing well, silly.
And we saw the bastard hang okay, but the whole thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Como Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, is it from that girl
I
again?
know it's from that Mary.
She's the one who keeps ruining
She
things
ain't
for
worth
me
it,
every
Arthur.
time she asks for another favor. Well, you're both cowboys. I don't expect neither one of you to be
My dear Arthur,
all that
you
good at
never showed
texting.
up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I nonetheless must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense. But when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape.
What is not,
I'm
Mary?
so sorry for everything. For everything long ago, and for starting up that business again.
I agree, Frame. Right.
There's a good man within you, Arthur. But he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again. And I fear I have broken yours.
That was years
And
ago,
for that,
Mary.
I will never forgive myself. But you must let me go now.
Probably the
I
best.
enclose a ring you gave me many years ago. When we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you will find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
Huh. Well, I think we needed to do that. I think we needed to hear that because Arthur... Arthur has always gone to her aid. Maybe a little bit too often and a little bit too willingly. But hopefully that does kind of end things the way it needs to be because now she was the one who got to end it. And then because of that, Arthur... You know what I mean, right? Because she was the one who ended it. So she knows that there was a finality from her, so she can move on with her life. It wasn't Arthur telling her, hey,
How you mean?
Causing all this trouble just when
we shouldn't see each other no more. Of course, he could have told her he was leaving the world too. That would have been fine.
Any more lies.
Ain't loyalty mean nothing to you?
I ain't dying for whatever nonsense Mica and Dutch have concocted. And, well, I don't matter much anymore, but I ain't letting the women here die for that neither.
Fair enough. Live for something. All right, that. I love Bill. Say hi to Bill. Bill! Mica says hi. He's not at camp, is he? I've already dealing with another Arthur Morgan in my head. Don't ask about it. It's probably best if you don't know. But Mica says hi, Bill. He's always liked you. He's always thought of you. Uh-oh. Oh, no. He's always thought of you as a brother. By Dutch, oh, no. By Dutch is the same father? Why is Mica here? Did he say hello to you yet? Because if he ain't, he means to say hello to you. Mica, get out of my head. All right, that's the end of things for today. Thank you for joining me, everybody. I always love having you all in. Today was a little extra crazy. Thank you, Mica and Arthur, for showing up and making things a little crazier today. I appreciate it, even if you're just in my head. I see you. Yeah, you did, Mica. I saw you too, but I wanted you to get out of my head. As if I can see you, then I hear you and I see you, and your lips ain't moving, and that's a bit confusing to me, Mica. All right. Hello. We are gonna skip. Mica, I don't want to look at you, Mica. It's confusing. We are gonna skip next week, so there will be no stream next week. We'll pick it up again the Saturday after that. Thank you, Framebot. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Special thank you to our special guests, Mica and Arthur. I'll see you all in a couple of weeks. Until then, have a great couple of weeks, everyone, and enjoy the rest of your weekend.